Hey, you know what always cheers you up? Baking me a nice tray of sugar cookies.
How about these cookies, sugar?
We didn't have a message when we left. Oh, very odd.
And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high and I feel the top of my lungs. What's going on? And I say, hey. Boogie boogie hedgehog, boogie boogie hedgehog, boogie boogie hedgehog, boogie boogie hedgehog.
Hello.
I have to go in 5 minutes.
Really? Okay.
All right, bye.
I didn't realize it was that soon. Oh, that sucks. We got 5 minutes to ruin it for him. Let's tell everyone.
He's exaggerating.
No, the showing's at 8:45, so I got to go at 8. I got to leave my house
Why
at 8.
did you book a showing for in the middle of a weekly show that you know you have to do?
I don't know. I thought it was poetic, but
Wow, that's poetic,
is it
huh?
opening night? Is it opening night tonight?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's why.
you know what's crazy
I
too?
totally hadn't already seen it.
Today in my town, there's been a thunderstorm all day. It's kind of cleared up now. I kind of wish it was still thundering, but I was like, man, it's opening night. I'm going to see the Odyssey, and it's fucking thunder booming. We only get a thunderstorm once every 3 years, so it happened today. It's always a little bit disquieting.
Well, have you been in full-on lockdown, avoiding all commentary slop about the Odyssey then?
Well, I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but I've actually been addicted to Twitter algorithm and almost too much. So yeah, I wasted a lot of time just reading about everything about it. But
yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
You've literally been marketing and advertising this film to our audience for like months. But like I interacted with like one tweet about it, and suddenly my timeline is just Odyssey, Odyssey, Odyssey. So I know what's happened to you. They got their claws in.
Yeah, the algorithm's weird. And the other thing it was showing me is some soccer stuff. And you know the World Cup's happening. Sports talk before I go, you guys. But it's Messi. What plays for Argentina? They won, so they're going to the final. He's like possibly the best ever, you know. But he's the guy I showed you who has his physiognomy is not the greatest. Yeah, because he was a misborn child, but they gave him a bunch of drugs, and now he's like jacked. But he just looks kind of wonky. And then there's another guy for England.
Oh, can I predict what you're talking about?
Sure, yeah.
It's on the screen.
Oh no, that's coming up, and that's amazing. There's a lot of fun narratives. And you know what's weird though? For soccer, they are all such cheaters on the pitch. They all fake injuries that somehow that culture bled over to the people who cover it, the just like people who write about it and stuff, the journalists, they all lie too. So it's the first time I've actually seen them. They straight up use AI to do fake interviews, and they just write like it's all fake. And so I don't even know what's real, but there's one thing was just from the game, but I'm going to say, so it's Jude Bellingham. There's a bunch of funny memes about him because he plays for England. He's a midfielder, and he's like good looking English guy, whatever. Black guy, very good looking. And
point out
Yeah, this is part of the story, I guess. And then Argentina, Messi, and Jude. It'd be better if I just showed you the clip. But Jude Bellingham is pointing and saying something to him. They're kind of talking shit to each other. Jude Bellingham points, and then Messi does. Here, can you make my screen big? I'll just try and reenact it.
Yeah, you go on then.
Messi does.
He's got 2 minutes.
Messi
He's got
goes-
2 minutes before he has to leave.
He goes like that. It's like the Robert De Niro. He goes, oh. He goes,
Yeah. And
Yeah.
what does that indicate? What does that indicate?
Well, then Messi activated. He'd been playing crappy after whatever their exchange was. He played amazing and got 2 assists. He didn't actually score, but he got the assists. So he led his team, put his team on his back. They end up winning. They beat England. Jude Bellingham starts crying. And everyone's wondering, like, what did Jude Bellingham say to him that got him so pissed that makes him do the Robert De Niro, like, mobster nod kind of thing? And yeah, this is the nugless nug. Oh, and it's 8. I got to go. So.
All right. All right. Well, enjoy the
right.
film. We didn't even
Have
get the chance to
fun.
ruin it for you. Irene's watched it, and I watched the first 2
Yeah.
scenes and then gave up. So good luck.
Well,
Yeah.
that about summarizes it.
Yeah.
You
Irene,
would-
you've
you
seen
would-
the Odyssey?
Yeah, totally. In a theater and legally.
Very legally.
and-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, I wrote some in the private chat. You got to read out, okay? After.
Do you want me to read it out loud right now? Because I
No.
have.
I got to go.
Okay. See you later.
All right. Bye
All
bye.
right.
Oh, okay.
Well then.
I sorry, Irene, for completely trampling over you, and then you going silent. Seeing as he had like 5 minutes, I'm like, well, might as well get all the inside baseball you can in.
Yeah, that was gracious. That was gracious of you. It's fine.
He did. He did leave a parting message, but I will read that out after. Guys, he wrote a thing that was his week, I think. So we get to read his
weird
week.
task with reading his week now.
I mean, I don't know. It's hey, it's a little bit of content. Very content.
Alright.
This is a starting late, ending early night. Although I actually didn't expect Pat to have left. Look, TC says Jake is a gracious host. No, man. I am the most gracious. I have gone from waking up at 3 a.m. to do the show in England to now having to wake up at it's still the morning on the moon. You don't understand how different the moon time zone is, guys. But yeah, I woke up, dragged myself out of bed, drank like 7 coffees. But yeah, it's good to be here. Phil said he would be late. I'm gonna get this off the screen because I don't care about the fucking World Cup. I don't care about stupid Odyssey. Why has it been like months and months of Odyssey this, Odyssey that, Twitter timeline this, Twitter timeline that?
No fucks given.
Apparently, England made it through to the semifinals, and we faced
Yeah.
Argentina.
England beat Norway. So the revenge for
kicked-
Lindisfarne is well underway.
We kicked that blonde caveman out of the freaking World Cup, but we were defeated by Argentina, and it seemed like a pretty dangerous matchup. Argentina v England. If you know the history,
What's
nudge.
the history?
Oh, Alex says, Jake, fix your terrible moon mic. I think
Your
we.
mic does sound a little janky. Is my mic better than last week, guys?
Yeah, I think it is. Yes, definitely.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Well, here it's switched to the broadcast
Oh,
stream
that's
mix.
better. Okay, this is
Oh,
much
maybe-
better.
Yeah, does it sound better? Okay, it's
Yes.
So I have that nice microphone, but I do not have a stand for it yet. So kind of fucked. Kind of fucked. I'd have to hold it. It needs to be one of those YouTubers that holds the microphone at the camera.
Oh, like little fuzzy ones, except you're holding a whole metal one.
I'm holding a whole 1950s Shure Super 55 thing. But yes, hello, welcome. This is Panel Breakers, the weekly show where we avoid talking about anything of any significance anymore. No presentations, only tweets. It's a permanent nug fest up in here. And every week, when it's my show to host, It's a minefield of whether or not I'm gonna accidentally pull up porn, seeing as it's always tweets now.
You haven't done that yet on the show, which I'm very surprised by.
Expert tier. I am expert tier.
Who's here?
Freaking streamer. So people who don't usually stream, they're always very fearful the one time they do that they are going to accidentally pull up all of their own dick pics that they send.
The key
There was
is
a
to not
beep.
give a shit.
The key is to not take any dick pics.
Sure, yes.
But
that-
or yeah, do not care about whether your dick pics are shared online. Speaking of someone who doesn't care whether his dick pics are shared online.
1, 2, 3, yeah! Baby. Sassy. Studley. Ooh. Check the pecs. Man, I'm pretty.
Phil Diaz. Oh,
Hello.
What's
sorry.
up?
I thought you were preparing for a dick pic. It appears to be a sausage.
It's not a sausage.
It
Let's
looks
send
like a
Big and
sausage.
Phil
It looks
putting
like
that
a
in his.
hot dog.
It's
What
not
is
a hot
it?
dog.
Hot dog in a baggie.
Oh, it's
It's a
ice
bag
ice.
dog.
Mm.
Bad dog. Yeah, it's a red rocket,
Big
says
dog.
Comics Legend.
Mm.
Do you really plan on? Did you not know what you were doing eating this on stream?
I got my new shirt. Guys, look at my new shirt.
The Michael Jackson fetish develops even further. Tell me if my mic sucks or not. If I just place it down here,
If your Michael sucks.
my Michael sucks. Michael. Phil turns off camera to eat.
What's up, everybody? What did I miss?
You didn't miss anything. So I
Not
still
much.
need to say hello to the chat.
You missed Pear leaving in
Pat-
5 minutes.
Oh, Pear was
Pat-
here. Oh wait, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Phil said he was
What the
late
fuck
because
is
because
this?
he had a phone call. I bet you, Irene, Phil didn't have his phone call that he said he was going to be late for, and he waited for ages. And then eventually he was like, you know what? Might as well stop waiting. Got to get to the show.
Yeah, and then,
and
as soon as he's in the show, the phone call comes in. That's how it goes.
Look, Paris calling Phil. I do have to say hello to the chat, and I am going to go back to the beginning and say hello. I do not want to ignore the chat. That happens way too much on other people's channels. Jav Styler was first. Hello, Jav. Wonderful to see you here. Comics Legend was having a little interview in the chat with Alex about AI memes. I think Comics Legend is very appreciative of the meme. We always are. And hopefully, during this show, we can think of enough funny things to counter whatever Pad didn't say to make the meme funny. Snarky says, because the title is the episode where we don't talk about the stupid Odyssey. The funny thing is, we do actually have things to say about the Odyssey. Irene,
Yeah.
you can say everything you want, and it's not technically going to be a spoiler for Pat. He will not be pissed off.
Yeah, he won't be pissed off at all. Well, you don't want to talk about the Odyssey. I watched it in advance just for this show because I was expecting Pear to go on about it and I wanted to be able to respond, but then this happened. So fuck it.
Well,
I guess.
Irene, I literally prepared this for the show to give Pat a 1 minute timer to the 1 minute of Odyssey talk only. But no, he didn't even want the minute.
And then he decides to throw a bomb on our preparations by leaving the fucking stream to go watch the movie.
All's well.
Okay.
But yeah, Snarky says you'll talk about dumb smiling friends instead. You know what? Here on the moon, I recently got a big new huge moon TV. If people don't know about my week, you see these windows right here. If you take the size of all three of those, that's the TV. We're saying 150-inch TV up on the moon, and I was like, oh, I'll watch Smiling Friends. Some classic Smiling Friends that I appreciate and no one else does, and went through it, and I'm like, oh man, I've already watched these episodes too much. Oh no, is this show not as rewatchable as I once hoped? Because they have 15-minute episodes and they've had 3 seasons, it kind of feels like there's not enough episodes to do that. Like, I could watch Futurama endlessly. First 4 seasons, like, you could probably endlessly loop like first 8 seasons of The Simpsons and have a great time. You kind of can't do that with Smiling Friends because it was so short-lived. And the funny thing about Smiling Friends, this week, another amazing Rick and Morty episode, and with Rick and Morty being part of the reason that Smiling Friends anheroed itself, because it didn't want to become Rick and Morty. It didn't want to become Simpsons. Like, it is so funny that Smiling Friends kills itself, and then Rick and Morty gets good again. Like, once again, I'm not going to talk about it again because I got no one else is going to discuss it with me. But yeah, Rick and Morty, great season. If you have dipped out of it for a while, you should go back to it. And in fact, this season was so good that maybe I've tried to request the services of someone to watch Rick and Morty for the first time who had not previously watched Rick and Morty. Hint, hint.
Oh, yes. I finally watched like an episode of Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
from the very beginning. Yeah. So I mean, it's Rick and Morty is one of those things where it's like Rick and Morty. I hear about it all the dang time, but I've never seen it. I don't even know what it's about, except it's like obviously some kind of Futurama, homage thing, if you can put it that way. But yeah,
is that what you saw it as? That's funny.
No, not an homage. I can't think of the right word. It's not like a ripoff either, because it's like a parody. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I thought it was. But yeah, it's...
And you enjoyed it.
Yes, it's very funny. Him saying... I watched, like, season 1, episode 1, him saying Morty over and over again, and the burps were... I'm just not a fan of that. I don't really like gross things. But the violence was funny. So I like anything that... Right?
You liked the burps! Yeah, you laughed at the burps!
It's gross,
100 years, Rick and
but
Morty.
Funny. It was nasty, but yeah, very funny. Good recommendation. My acculturalization to American media continues. Everybody.
There you go. You're going to be slowly onboarded. Maromi says Rick and Morty ripped off Grant Morrison. Well, Rick and Morty. So Rick and Morty purposefully rips off everything because it's a genre. It's like pastiche. So the word you want instead of parody, it's not a parody, it's a pastiche, which means you take elements from a thing. And like Shaun of the Dead was a pastiche of zombie movies. But yeah, like it's in fact, so like Rick and Morty pretty much inspired me to make my game Holofist that is never going to be released because it was such a shameless parody pastiche of things. Like, they literally just have a Jurassic Park inside a homeless guy. It's like, oh, if they can just do random shit like this shamelessly and have fun, it's the having fun that people enjoy. So who cares? Being original, nothing's that important about being original. Stop being original. Don't try and be original. That's the true title of this episode. Being original, ? How about no? A pasty? No pasties. Do you have pasties in Australia? Pasties, please.
That's probably the correct French pronunciation. Pastige. Because French
pastiche
letters in words that aren't pronounced.
Banker says a decorator have adhesive covering for a nipple. Well, that's a pasty, Bancroft. And this is a pasty, which is a British pastry. I'm going to go try, whilst Phil's on the phone, I'm going to keep saying hello because we had a very important, we had a super chat already before you guys even got here. And I'm very grateful. And I hope he's still in the chat because it was very generous. I'm the one who gets the most super chats on this show, it seems, by the way. Like every Heroes Con has been me getting $100 from TC. I appreciate it.
The Money Buddha rumors continue.
The Money Buddha. Yeah, here on the moon, everyone's Buddhist.
apparently, and
Everyone.
everyone on the
Sounds like
moon
a
is
random
Buddhist,
Mormon riding around.
and they all. Okay, that was funny. Jake, Fortnite has jiggle physics. Did you see this? Did you see this, Irene? Irene, did you see?
I have heard. Well, I saw it
I
last week. Yes, you
no
demonstrated
no.
clearly.
Do you know what?
What?
Dumpster fire. I will save this for when Phil comes back after his phone call because I have pulled up something related to Fortnite jiggle physics that I wanted to entice Phil.
Is it more like jiggle physics?
No, no. It's the opposite direction. Fortnite is getting looter and looter. And they added skins this week that have an age rating.
Oh.
They are actually
Well,
not
that's the
a
way
if
to
you
go.
yeah, if you wear these skins, there are certain modes in the game that have different age ratings, and you can only play it in the one that's T for teen.
Okay, well that's good then. I think that's kind of how instead of having everything just like this is all just whitewashed and there are no tits at all in the game. That makes more sense to me.
That kind of gross. Bancroft, wouldn't you be the number one advocate? Oh, he means the skins. Or maybe he means pasties. I thought Bancroft would be the number one advocate for pasties because they are an item of clothing specifically designed to mask the nipple, whilst drawing more attention to the nipples. So that's probably.
Yeah, might as well have it all uncovered.
Maybe, yeah. It's just nipples out. Come on, Fortnite, nipples out. Just make you have to confirm your age like every website. And if you are confirmed 18, you can see all of the nude skins. The TC says maybe Fork Knife isn't such a kiddie game after all. I mean, it isn't. I think the idea is that it's like growing up with its audience, but.
Well, that's nice.
Alex says they could still stand. They could still stand to be thicker. You know what? I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up, seeing as everyone's commenting on it now, and we can pull it up again for Phil. Is that in the right thing? Yeah. I have a million tabs. I got to this week, and I'm like, I don't have anything to share. Then realized I have a lot of tabs ready.
Well, there you go. That's now the show. The host just goes through their Twitter feed for the week.
It's a pretty embarrassing degradation of the show, to be fair. But yes, that's what we're gonna do.
Well, I expect things to pick up again, but honestly, we've all been fucking busy.
Oh, it's so damn busy. You wouldn't believe how much effort it is relocating to the moon.
Yeah, sure is.
This is Irene putting on makeup still to interaction.
I'm actually like thinking of just giving up and being an icon the whole show, but then I feel like that would just be insulting to you, the host. So I guess I'll put on my face and turn on my camera.
I mean, I'm literally a jiggling PNG right now. Did you see these?
It is also early in the morning for me right now, guys. Surprise, surprise. So I don't feel like putting in effort. I'm still drinking my fucking coffee.
I need to go drink like 7 more coffees to get through the show. Irene, did you see?
Did you see? Do I see? See what?
Literally what's on the screen right now.
Oh, tits. Yeah. Yes.
Those are the new Fortnite skins.
Sure. Poison Ivy looks good. Harley Quinn looks like kind of like, I mean, she's pretty. It's not like Marvel Rivals sexy, but you know, that's an improvement.
They're trying to
something sexy-ish.
They're trying to catch up to Marvel Rivals. They're halfway there. They have the boob window, but they still need to increase. You know what I mean? It still needs to get like puffed up a bit here, puffed out a bit there, like that. But yeah, they're halfway there. They're slowly getting there.
Poison Ivy looks a little more grown up. Has Rainy ever drawn Poison Ivy or Harley? I believe I have definitely drawn Harley. I don't know if I've drawn Poison Ivy, but I'm pretty sure I have, because I'll just get these commissions at cons all the time, but it's been a while.
Yeah, Jake could fix it. Oh, I could. I mean, anyone could fix it. You can just literally just take the model and like push out the vertices a tiny bit, and it would be great. So, on Hollow Fist, because I had nobody reining me in on the artwork, I kind of went overboard with the proportions of many characters, and then recently kind of went back to look at the character models. And I'm like, man, these look a bit. These look like porn without it being porn. What the fuck? I wish I had some to pull up, but yeah, I suppose I could fix. But maybe I would take it too far. Anyway, let's get to this amazing super chat. So before the show, before it even started, before Phil bowed out with his phone call, we had, and I don't have the echo. I wish I had the echo. This is Ellie Munez, I think, at You By Now for $50 dollarinos, 50 smackaroos. Now that's money. He says, seemed I received a parcel most carnal. A misfortune for one might provide a gold foil treasure to others. Despite my good fortune, it is an error I cannot abide. So I make amends and debt has been paid. At least I finally got that rainy card. Now, I think there is a riddle. I think there's a riddle inside this super chat, Irene.
I don't know if it's a riddle. If it is, I am too stupid and or too tired to parse it. It sounds like he got one of the famed and rumored extra books. But
look, he got one of the.
Yeah.
I guess Ellie Munez got one of the freaking free books, and then it has been so gracious as to pass the buck along and like give a super chat in return for said extra books. I don't know what you got extra, but thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. There was a handful of people that did get them, and basically didn't really follow up. I followed up with 2 people who got quite a lot of stuff. But yeah, there was only a handful. But I very much appreciate you sending that in. But yeah. Are our mics okay now, guys? Like, is my mic fine? Because Murray was saying that the mic levels were all off. Phil has no level, if you're worried about Phil. His mic is muted.
Is just muted because he decided to pop in immediately, hop on a call. So,
oh, look,
Alex
Doug says mic
volume
perfect.
was low. I'm turning it up. I assume that because I am naturally loud, I should turn my mic volume down, but now it's all the way up. So
It's funny. It didn't even change. Not even slightly.
Oh. Okay, well then, fuck it.
Okay, is it in front of you or is it to the side of you?
It's kind of to the side. I turned the front of it more towards me because I think it like gathers sound directionally.
For a
Is
second,
this better?
try.
I can talk to it really closely, have my face right in the mic.
I mean, that actually is a lot better.
Usually me being about a foot away from it is totally fine, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
No, but you have to be facing it.
I am facing it.
Directly? You're speaking directly into it?
La 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 la.
There you go. Now it's good.
Okay.
Anyway.
Right.
Yeah. Are you still distracted by makeup?
Yeah. I also have a new setup, so it's taking a lot of finagling. But no. I can still talk. No
Alex
problem.
says just
strap
the mic to your chin.
Yeah, I'll strap the mic to my 2-foot-long chin and just have it dangling there.
Your
The best
2-foot-long
audio
witch chin.
Yes.
Well, hey, okay. Seeing as while everyone is distracted, while Phil's away and Irene's doing the makeup, I will pimp this out. If someone has the link, he is not here right now. But did you see Pat put up his sign up for his Panopticon book.
I actually didn't, but I haven't been
He
online
put
very much.
there's 27 followers already, which is great. It's really
Cool.
fucking hard to get followers at the first straight away on this. Pimp time. Yeah, this is the only thing I'm pimping. I don't think there's anything else to pimp. My campaign's still live. All of our campaigns are still live, but this is I guess this can be the active focus. So if someone would like to put the link in the chat, go and sign up, click notify. It does help anyone out whenever you do that, especially on Kickstarter. So get over that. I think this will be good. One thing about this though, you see how he's done the freaking zip tones? You have to be so careful when you print these zip tones. And I know for a fact that he is not going to be careful at all when printing these zip tones. Like, you literally, to print these zip tones properly, I don't know if Bancroft can even chime in on this. You have to set up the printer properly. Like this has to be at the same scale as whatever the printer is printing at. Like there is a matchup you have to do. Like I found a specific printer in Japan that does actual tones, and you kind of have to work with someone that knows what they're doing. But I'm sure it'll be great.
Well, they would know how to do it right because so much manga uses zip tones. But yeah, it's not easy to print it right because if you print zip tones at the wrong size, it turns into a weird pattern. It's Moria patterns.
Yep.
Moray
you get
patterns. Not Moria,
chunking of them. Moray. But yeah, look. Alex has the link. Go click on it. Go sign up. Let's try and get it to 30. Why is it called Zip Tones? I think it's called Zip-A-Tone, just because that's the brand name.
Yeah, it's like
is it
Coke
just the US
being called everything being called Coke.
Or Xerox?
It's the
for
technical term
photocopying.
is half tones. But yeah, Zip-A-Tone is a brand.
But I hate saying Zip-A-Tone, and whenever someone says Zip-A-Tone, I'm like, come on, man. You only have to say the first one. It's Zip Tone, okay?
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Zip tones can turn into a mess. You can see the moray patterns on your monitor too if you zoom. I know, but yes, I heard of color halftone. Yeah, it's this. It's a black and white halftone. TC says, I say zip-a-tone because I'm not a savage. No, zip only. Only need the zip.
Less syllable, good.
I guess it's a me and you show for now, seeing as Phil is still on the phone. Are we gonna get we'll get 5 minutes. We'll get 5 minutes of Pear at the beginning and then 5 minutes of Phil at the end.
I know. Oh, well.
AKA screen tone, which I guess is from screen printing.
Yes. That's a technical term.
Hello, Epignosis.
Hello.
Well, I mean, I would want. Would you want to talk about weeks? Have you even had a week this week?
I have had a week, but it's not super interesting for the show at all. I have oh my god, I've been doing real life stuff. Just busy real life stuff basically all week. Some drawing has progressed on Fiendish 3 pages. I'll try to do a stream, maybe again tomorrow or this weekend. I gotta get back into it. But yeah, I am once again in another new location. Lots of moving around, but I should be here for a while. I mean, I told everybody I was gonna be in Taiwan, so surprise, I'm in Taiwan. But yeah, everything's been fucking chaos. I've been trying to get set up. I've been doing a lot of shopping for like computer parts and wires and IKEA stuff. And I'm kind of mostly set up now. The internet is shit, so if my internet cuts out, that's what's happening, but I'm doing my best. I'm actually using my phone to hotspot to my tablet. to stream, so fuck my life.
I guess it might
Sucks.
be better to keep the webcam off then if you're trying to save on data.
I'll try to turn it on, and if it implodes, I'll turn it off again.
Yeah, I mean, it's my week's been great. I kind of started getting drawing done. I
Wow.
even have things to pull up. I started tweeting things out again. We switched to this tab, and I don't know if anyone saw these. But yeah, I started posting some Connell screenshots. So, funnily enough, earlier this week, I did like 3 tweets across the week. This panel, I loved this Connell face. This is Connell bursting out of the ground, holding Brimdoon, who's drinking a little beer. This page has already been cut from the book. This doesn't exist. I don't even think this will make it. Maybe it'll make it to Sketchy Starts, but this whole thing has been cut. I have basically been iterating on layouts like all week. This is a whole page that was great. I loved it, and now it's been cut for pacing reasons. Alex says no. TC says, "Damn it, Jake, you cut this." Okay, I'll tell you what it is. There is a scene where Connell and Brimdoom launch off into the air, and it's like the beginning of the adventure. And this panel here, this tiny panel, this is them on the next page crashing down to Earth in front of Tree. And then Tree is like, "What's all this?" And Connell pops up and he's like, "Morning, Tree." And then Tree says, "There still appears to be a body attached to that monster head you've retrieved." And then Connell goes, "This one ain't for display, Tree. This one's for teaching." So that's been removed. The problem is because the adventure launches into the air, right? And then to turn the page and then have the character crash down straight away, it felt like a too quick a reversal of the energy. So you kind of I needed to change it to something where like the adventure was already in motion. You turn the page and there's already the first little blip instead of like this lead in. But yeah, so it's a little bit faster paced now. Maybe in sketch form. No, yeah, I will put this in Sketchy Starts. That's the usual landing spot. Yeah, no, this was a great moment in the book. It would have been because basically it would have cemented that Connell always enters locations by falling from the sky. But yeah, we can use the joke can be used in the future. But yeah, his typical just fall from the sky, landing home. Well, just draw the scene on paper and mail it to me anyway. Sure, Alex. It's comically too quick. Yeah, no, I mean, sure, that could be the case. But so this, if you think about it, nothing really happens on this page. He lands down, he has an interaction with Tree, and then like he leads into one joke. This has now been replaced with a page that has 2 very good gags that show different parts of the universe. And in fact, TC was mentioning it, or is it? We get the outtakes mini comic. Yeah. If you get Sketchy Starts, you will get the. You can get this page, a finished version. There is a finished version of this page. It's like all blued up. TC says Lego Connell set when. So this page, if you guys are bummed about it being removed, like literally, this is what it got replaced with.
Speaking of Legos, aww.
Yeah.
Look at the little Lego prostitutes. Oh my god.
Yes, the opportunity to make my own Lego figures. So this confirms that in the world of Deploria, there is a Lego adjacent interlocking block system toy set called, I don't know, Blockmo or Blego. I think I'm going to go with Blego. Blocko's a real thing, I think.
Really? God damn it.
Yeah, so I had to look up if my Lego parody had already been parodied by other parodies, so they wouldn't
Yes.
over parody. But yeah,
Mhm.
apparently there is a show. I don't know if it's like Bob's Burgers or some show had Lego in it, but like it wasn't significant enough. So I might just go with Lego.
So
Bad
is
Dragon,
this a
bad.
parody or a pastiche?
No, I mean this is a parody of Lego directly. Direct Lego
Mm.
parody. I mean it's
Mm,
what the patents have expired now, so you can do whatever you want. But yeah, this
really?
was this was
Oh,
this was
dangerous
something
world.
else. This I don't know if people know this is this is a reference to the terrible tree on the Firehouse Lego set. This is a reference to the medieval blacksmith workshop Lego set. And yeah, it is being melted, it seems, by flame. And Connell is very unhappy. It seems he didn't expect that someone would go Godzilla mode on a tiny town.
He didn't expect the
Satire.
small evil creature he adopted to be small and evil.
Yes, it's pretty much the entire book. And a scene that that did get finished and didn't get cut is this one, and this is Connell and Brimdoom in their Connell's version of a hot spring,
Oh,
which is
that doesn't look very hot spring-ish. Actually, on second glance.
it's kind of the reverse, entire reversal of a hot spring. It's full of trash
Well then.
and mud, and so that's been kind of my week. It's been kind of great, not rushing. Uh, Epignosis says Lisa Simpson. It's not supposed to be Lisa hair. It's supposed to be more butt. Every time I sketch Brimdoom's head out, it looks like Lisa. And then when I do the inking, it gets pushed up and it looks more like bot. In fact, I need to go. I'm gonna get my iPad. I'm gonna take an impromptu screenshot of how it looks afterwards, after it's been made more bot direction. I will prove it. No, Eclipse Studio crashed. That's healing mud. The special healing mud. Bot Dragon.
Super
Yeah,
healing Bart Dragon. Yeah, he kind of is like little bratty Bart Dragon.
He's
Hey,
a
I
little
just
Bart
realized
mix.
Bart is a whatchamacallit for brat.
Yes,
Anagram.
that is officially what part of why he was named Bot is, because it sounds like Brett. Okay.
What? Dun dun dun. I'm gonna chug more coffee, so I apologize for the silence.
It's all right. I think it's the distractions are abound on this stream.
I went to Costco and bought literally a carton of just black coffee. It's impossible to. I went to IKEA as well, and because I'm like, I need my French press, I need my coffee whenever I'm somewhere. How to obtain coffee is a primary focus of my life, and there's nowhere that has ground coffee here. I am so frustrated. So I've just been drinking bottled black coffee. I'm gonna find a coffee grinder. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna lose my mind.
You just grind your own dang coffee.
I guess so. I guess I go to the supermarket and they have beans, but no ground coffee. I'm like, what country is this? What's happening? Yum, 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 yum. No ground coffee in Taiwan. Yeah, I asked my dad, and he's like, you have to go to specialty shops. I'm like, why do I have to go to specialty shops just for like some basic ground coffee? I don't want to buy a coffee grinder, but I guess now I do. Get a burr grinder.
How you enjoying being back in Taiwan?
It's great. It's great, but also like having to set up a whole new studio. It's like it just throws a bomb in my work schedule. So I haven't been super happy about that. I also have like just I'm staying with family, so there are inevitable distractions, but also I'm happy to stay with family because it's part of the reason I'm back, obviously. So it is what it is. But I have carved out a little corner in a family home to work, and it's not bad. Not bad. I'm just adjusting to it. I bought, yeah, I have a drawing table set up. It's very comfortable, actually. It's just my streaming setup that's kind of janky right now.
Well,
It's great.
hopefully you manage to get it fixed soon so you can be comfortable. Here it is. Here's the. I mean, maybe it's slightly Lisa Simpson-ish still, but it's they all point up. It's like kind of more Bartish. Yes, Reenie's in the tiny
Okay.
Reenie corner.
Yeah, I kind of do have like a corner of a room for my drawing setup and a corner in another room for my streaming setup. It's very funny. Yeah, it's nice.
I am
I'm
using
making it
Red
comfortable.
Yarn now. Oh, look, Epignosis says his family and him are visiting Taipei for in April for a vacation. Is that a long distance trip
People
for
go to
you?
Taipei for vacations? I
Oh
didn't know
my
people
god!
went to Taipei for vacations. What do you want? What is there to see? This is what happens when you're from somewhere. It's like, what's there to see?
Oh look,
I guess
TC
there is
says
stuff to see.
pastiche is the first new lexicon of the panel break. Do you people not know what pastiche is? Come on, guys.
No, I've heard of it
It's like
before, but it is kind of, it sounds like a fancy schmancy British term.
I imagine it like a giant
It's
paper
not, it's French.
of parody references. I always imagine like a paper mache freaking what are they called? Mexican people hit them on their birthday, not their wives.
Piñata.
A piñata. Yeah, I always imagine whenever
Yeah.
someone says pastiche, I imagine a crudely made piñata. But anyway, yeah, this
Epignosis. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Before I go on
no
my
go
travel guide spiel. So, we'll find out hey, if I mean, there's stuff to do in Taipei City. There's a place in Taipei City called Ximending. It starts with an X. It doesn't sound like it does, but it starts with an X. Just look up the Harajuku of Taipei. That would be fun if you're into comics and stuff. I don't know if your family would be into the same stuff, but there's a bunch of anime stuff. It's a footpath area, just like streets and streets full of anime and figurines and tchotchkes. There's also a mountain town. It's in Taipei County, so you have to like take 2 buses away from the city. But it's called Jiufeng. It's the Spirited Away town. It looks just like Spirited Away, and it's really cute. It's a nice vacation spot. That's like a family thing to do. So those are my 2 speed tips for Taipei, other than all the temples and night markets that you can find on like every travel log.
He says he was looking at the area. What is the Akihabara area like? What's that one called?
Ximending.
Oh, that is Shimending. Okay, cool. Yeah, go to
Seimonjo
that.
in Japanese. Yeah, that's a fun area.
There's a huge pop mart in the middle of it all. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of figurines and stuff. It's yeah, there's some hidden art galleries too, but they're very hidden, so it's hard to find. But okay, look for D/art. That's like a hidden gallery. It's up these narrow ass steps, but I had a friend show it to me. They have like indie Taiwanese comic stuff. So
D-art?
Yeah, you can D/art. It's an art gallery of like it's like kind of, it's not really underground, but it's just like independent Taiwanese comics, but there's like a doujin scene. There's not too much of a professional comic scene, but there's a doujin scene just like Japan. So a lot of that. It's fun. It'll be a fun like treasure hunt to try and find it.
There you go, Epignosis. When you're in Taipei, go look at some D-art. Make
Yes.
of that make of that what you will.
Well, now that you put it that way. They do also have I don't think they have a mandarake, but they have some other there's an animate. They have other chains that are carried over from Japan of like doujins, and they're all in the same area. They're all near Ximending.
Yeah.
If you are
So-
looking for, you know, that kind of dojin, that does exist.
This is like the one panel that I started actually inking this week. It was all doing layouts for like the 10 extra pages and then finally inking. It has been so fun actually taking time to ink on things and ink very slowly. Like in one whole day I drew 3 characters. It was luxurious.
Very nice.
Dude,
I'm glad
that's
you're
awesome.
enjoying-
finally. Okay.
He
Oh,
didn't
thank
hear
God.
what you said. He just popped in and was like, "Yeah, bro, that's so
Finally,
cool."
someone to talk to is just doing their makeup and saying like, "Okay."
I have been paying attention. I have actually been neglecting my makeup and engaging in conversation. Fuck's sake.
But yeah, Phil,
Oh, I
this
got to
is
do
like-
my makeup.
This is the one. Phil saw this panel, by the way, in a very rough early form, and so Phil's probably the. We shall not reveal, but there's a unique character. At the
Oh
bottom.
yes.
Uh,
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, this is Connell and Brimdoon going to a divorce therapy counseling circle. Because Connell's trying to teach Brimdoon how to hate women, I guess, and so they go to a divorcee grievance
Oh my god.
therapy circle.
Do you have a lighter?
He's playing with a lighter because he's very bored.
Dude, I just bought a lighter today.
Oh my god!
What'd you buy a
It's
lighter
like-
for?
You are Brimdoon, Phil.
Look at this. It's a lighter and cigarette case.
Do you smoke? Oh, you got it because it's Sin City. Okay.
I
No,
gotta
Phil's-
smoke now.
Phil's come into his man with no strings money. He's started his buying useless tat era.
Yes. Well, I was in Indiana and I stopped at a random comic shop. So I'm like, hey, what if there's a comic shop near me? And there was, and this was there, and I bought it. So I'm gonna see. You think I could keep money in this? I'm gonna open
Maybe it's
Yeah.
for the photo of the one that got away. Yeah, Phil got his
That's sad.
Moen's money.
It just came in, guys.
He's balling.
Going to Disneyland. Look at this.
Balling.
Does it open up?
You took it out of the box, Phil. It's supposed to stay mint forever. It just
I don't even
It's
think it opens. What do you do? Is there a button?
there's got to
Hey,
be a
Chad's
way.
in the
Oh.
chat. Hi, Chad in chat.
Hello,
Chad.
Chad.
Chad, bring some Virginia Slims
You need
to
the
Bell
candy-
County.
You need the candy cigarettes in there, the chocolate ones with paper, and then you whip one out and pass it to someone, and it's chocolate.
It doesn't smell like cigarettes yet.
It has a key in it. It's like- Doug, I thought it looked like a key when I saw it as well, and I held comment. I'm like, no, that's a clip for holding down cigarettes.
Oh, it has a flint in it? It's got no gas in it, though.
You gotta
Oh.
gas it up. Don't wear out the flint. You know that's only good for 50 or 60 flints.
Well, here's my other one.
There you
Which
go. That's
also-
what
It also needs some fuel, but yeah, I think my other one's better quality. But that's what I did this week.
Cool.
I went and bought a Sin City lighter. That's my week, folks. Yeah, it's been a pretty light week. It's been IKEA building, finally getting some drawing done. But you know, it's been entertaining times on the web, Phil.
Oh, Pear says hi, by the way. We just had
Did
a
he-
really good
So
conversation.
you were on the phone with Pear.
Phil, was that the phone call that you were going to be late for, and then it happened while you're on the show?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my
you could have.
god.
You gave up waiting for it and came in anyway, and then that's when the call comes.
Well, I to be fair, I was in the shower.
Mhm.
He called me, not Pear, by the way. It was a joke. And so I missed the call, and then I called him out of the shower, and he's like, "Oh, I just got to this place. I'll be 15 minutes. I'll call you back in 15 minutes." And then I waited an hour, and then came on.
There you go.
And then he called me when I was on the show.
Well, all right.
But it was good. Did Pear show up though?
Yeah, he was here for like 5 minutes. So he basically booked to go and see the Odyssey during the show, so he didn't have to be on while it was on my channel. That's not the case, but that's
Yeah. What did he
It's
say?
like he doesn't know he has a show every week at the same time.
I heard the movie's like 3 hours long.
It is 3 hours long.
Hey, I
So
heard.
if we stream for 5 hours, Phil, we could be here when he gets back. So he
For
can
the
tell
I
review.
want to stream for 5 hours today, please, dear God.
For the review.
Mhm.
Now I heard the movie is amazing, but then I also heard it's the worst movie ever made, and in fact, it's so bad can almost not be considered a movie.
Okay, it is neither.
okay, we can get into it.
Neither of those things.
Okay, Irene's watched it all the way through before Pat watched it, and I
Really?
watched the first freaking 2 scenes and gave up and was like, I'm not watching this shit.
Really?
Yes.
I
Let's
think
hear
the
it.
beginning is significantly worse than the end. The ending was okay,
That's what I heard.
even though they changed it from the poem. I don't quite know how I feel about that. It's hard to explain without spoilers. I think it got okay towards the end. It's not like the worst thing that's ever made, but it's also not great. The whole time I was watching the movie, I'm gonna try to explain my thoughts quickly and without spoilers. I kept saying, why how is this the same person that made Oppenheimer? Because you'd have moments, okay, when the actors were well cast and actually looked like they are believably their characters, and there's nothing that is anachronistic or too modern or low effort on screen. It is quite good. The cave scene I thought was good. I wrote down a bunch of other stuff.
Classic cave scene that we all know what
Calypso
you're
was also, the Calypso scenes were nice. I thought Calypso.
I heard she's
with
not
Charlize Theron was
sexy though.
cast. She is though.
Oh, she is sexy?
She is. It's Charlize Theron. She's wearing like a net. She is sexy.
She
She could be sexy.
she
She can be she can be sexier. But yeah, they didn't make her look bad. Like they made Zendaya look bad, and she's not. She doesn't fit Athena.
she
yeah,
wasn't
there's a
this,
bunch,
Phil.
Dude.
It wasn't that.
I saw that. I almost bought my ticket, and then I realized it was fake.
And then you're like, oh, it's
Yeah.
AI, and it no, Phil. This is everything the Odyssey isn't. Like this is what it should have been, and this is what it ain't.
Yeah.
Iron is like she is hot. No, she's a skeleton woman walking around in a fucking fish, like some strewn, discarded fish net.
You saw her? I thought you only saw the first scene.
I watched up to that. So
Okay, it jumps around a lot, which is one of the problems. I kind of just started ignoring how jarring it was, but it you know how in Oppenheimer when there were flash forwards, the color changed. They didn't do that. There were like 3 different time periods in the throughout the movie for the Odyssey, and there was no like transition. There's no color change. It was very hard to follow.
Well, I mean, I if I can talk about the bit I did see, that's what that is. Like, so, Phil, it starts off, there's some guy, like, standing on a table, basically friggin' reciting some poem, like it's some unintelligible rap.
Oh, it's like, oh, Captain, my captain?
It's like...
It was like, it opens with spoken word poetry.
Is it slam
For
poetry?
some fucking reason.
It sounds like Rastafarian mumbo jumbo. And you're like, okay, this is a great poet of the age, huh? And then, yeah, it like weirdly cuts between like flashbacks and flash forwards. I don't know if he did like a nested flashback within a flashback, but it never changes visually.
I'm doing
like
that.
I was sitting there the whole way through the first bunch of scenes, and I'm like,
okay, so like, is this the past, or is this now, or is this later, or is this like the recent past or the ancient past? It is so confusing. It does
Yeah,
the
it's very
whole.
hard to follow. And it's like you have to count the gray hairs on Matt Damon's beard to figure out what time period you're in. It's way too much effort.
It's funny.
And you have all of these modern day actors walking around with their pretty boy fucking definitely not going off to war ever faces,
Yeah.
saying very modern wordage, like it. No
Daddy.
one, yeah, daddy. I got to become a man, daddy. And it's like it. I had to give up. I had to give up watching it. Like
Yeah.
my view of it, that it was just junk. Like it felt like I was watching just junk.
Did it make you want to say bollocks?
It's a load of bollocks, that is. But it's part. I want to give it a chance to actually watch it in the cinema, because it looked like there were a bunch of nice scenery shots, and maybe it does give you a feeling. Para's probably in the cinema right now, like loving it. He's
Yeah,
probably
let's call him. I got his phone number. I'll call him right now.
I'm
gets
sure
rageful.
he probably would like it. Yeah, I wrote a whole. I did my homework this time because everyone's complaining about me not watching movies for the show, and I actually watched it this time. I think I have a low note. Casting is like the biggest category, like with like 20 points in it. Helen is another category. I categorized my notes. I was very detailed.
Category.
Not tense enough was another category. I tried to be gracious and also remember and write down the parts that I thought were good. I thought
Yeah.
Penelope was good. I like Penelope. And I know they changed a lot of things, but if it fit the rest of the movie, I didn't mind that. But yeah, and I was ready to be pissed off about the Sea Raiders thing, but it turned out to be flipped on its head. So that was okay. That was okay.
But you're not-
I was.
But
Yeah.
no one knows what that is, because we don't know the Odyssey. So
No. How I heard this is kind of a blow up. I heard that Argos the dog was CGI.
the poor
Well,
dog
the
that Robert
screen I was
Pattinson
looking
threw in
at
the
was
threw in.
too low resolution for me to tell if it was CGI.
Oh, okay.
It was.
I heard
very
he was
bad.
CGI, which is a blow up.
Yeah. Honestly, I'll just leave in the interest of saving commentary for next week. The beginning was very clunky. It jumped around. It was hard to follow. The modern dialogue was not doing it. Too many people look like American mutts. It just, aside from like Helen of Troy, should not look like Lupita Nyong'o. But also Tom Holland doesn't fit Telemachus. It's not even just some race swapping issue. Tom Holland doesn't look like Telemachus. Too many, even Matt Damon, I thought, wasn't a great casting for Odysseus. He's serviceable, but I want someone with the aura and look of Oscar Isaac. It just didn't fit. Penelope was okay, but the casting was so hit and miss. Every time I would almost get into the story, something ridiculous would happen, like Zendaya as Athena would show up on screen, or Elliot Page would show up on screen, and I'd just be completely taken out of it. I almost got into it a few times, and then the scenes with like Penelope and like Anne Hathaway did a really good job, I thought. But
How was
then
her
some
chest?
bullshit would happen.
Very tiny,
And-
Phil.
She's thin. She doesn't
wasn't
have
pregnant.
a chest.
Skeleton
There's something
woman in a
ridiculous like the
Scotty-
Laestrygonian stupid looking armor would pop
How-
up, and then I would just give up. And
How is
realize,
John
this is a modern
Bernthal?
remake.
How was John
I
Bernthal?
don't know who that
his
is.
boobs were small too, Phil.
Damn it.
Yeah, no.
He's the guy that plays Punisher. He always says, let me tell you something. In fact, he said he was going to say that in the movie.
Hold on. TC said Jake and Rainey not liking it is a sure sign that Pat will love it. He will say that we're wrong next week. He is going to say it's the best film ever. we're gonna be wrong no matter what.
Bro.
Like, but oh god,
Listen, the film
Con-
exists, and people and there's epic looking shots in it. Therefore, it must be awesome and good. That's how a
everyone
lot of people will
looked like
see
an
it.
actor. No one looked like a character. They all just looked like actors. That's it.
Oh,
there
yeah.
was okay. There's a
I could see
guy.
that.
There's a guy that in one scene is playing like young Robert Pattinson, and he actually looks like a character. Like he looks like he's from the time. They found a guy who looks like Robert Pattinson, but from the actual era of the film or whatever.
Yeah, too many people. So the argument about casting certain actors that don't necessarily look like the characters, I mean, I think that's ridiculous. I would just the argument of miscasting people just because they're well-known Hollywood faces or good actors. You can find good actors that are no-name people, and I would rather have that if they look more like the character, especially with something like the Odyssey, where we know what a lot of the characters are supposed to look like or feel like.
Right. It's about immersion, right? It's about taking you, especially because it is a high profile story, but you know, it's a period piece, so you want to be immersed in those times.
Yeah, it's a
Jeremy
historical
Johns
fantasy.
Jeremy Johns loved it. He said the beginning was slow because you need a bunch of context, I guess. So a lot of the front half of the movie was very, very slow. But he said it was epic. And then Anna totally hated it, which was pretty hilarious. Saw her rant about it.
That's funny. I wrote in. Oh, go on.
The thing about the beginning is it's weird because there's just no narrative through line. Things just start happening, and you kind of don't have much context for it. And it's not really giving you context. It's just like it's beginning.
Yeah,
and
that's exactly why the beginning was hard to follow, and I would expect, especially with just like the setup in the original Odyssey, it was it didn't feel like that. If you cast someone like Tom Holland, it felt like they didn't even try to make him look different than Spider-Man. I was just like, that's Spider-Man there. He's not acting different.
Yeah.
He doesn't look any different. What's happening? Even with Robert Pattinson, like, I think he's a good actor, but they didn't make him look a little more Greek. Like, everyone looked modern. They look like an American mutt, which is like, that's that look you get where you have ancestry from all over Europe and a little bit of Native American. Like, that's not what Greek people look like. We kind of instinctively just know. So you just need to cast for a certain look, and they weren't doing that.
Is Zendaya in it?
Oh boy, she is. Okay,
she's Athena.
She's Athena.
Oh my God.
There was a funny moment that happened, Phil. Apparently is Odysseus the Ben Affleck guy? Is that who he's playing? Because you don't think of them as the characters; you just think of them the actors.
Ben Affleck's in the movie.
Ben Affleck? No, Ben Affleck's not in the movie.
You're thinking Brad Pitt,
Matt Damon.
right?
He's the Martian.
Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are the same person to me. Okay, so Matt Damon. So this
Odysseus.
Yeah, but just conceptually, they're the same person. Is Matt Damon is Odysseus who's like stranded somewhere, right? And can't get home. Is that who that was, Irene?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that's him.
And he's supposed to be trapped wherever he is by a really hot woman, a really hot goddess, who's like, look at me and my tiny boobs, the dot.
Right, yeah. Calypso is supposed to be hot. And you're supposed to bang for 7 years.
So I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, that's from the...
Yeah.
So there's a scene early on, you cut to Matt Damon, and then as the camera turns around, it is revealed that E.T. is there, whatever her name is, Zendaya.
Oh, no.
And then Irene's like, is that Calypso for real? That make Zendaya Calypso?
I thought
she like morphs into Zendaya.
Show Matt Damon on on a beach looking all wistfully at the sea, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, so they're about to reveal Calypso, and then they
Mhm.
pan over next to Matt Damon and it's fucking Zendaya. I'm like, is that Calypso? But no, it was a gotcha kind of, because that was Athena, and throughout the movie Athena would like appear to him and just talk to him, his favorite god and everything, goddess. But then Charlize Theron showed up, and maybe I was so okay with Charlize Theron being Calypso because I was like, oh, thank God it wasn't
It's not
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
They
That's
switched
funny.
it out. They bait and switched you so you were okay with it.
That's funny.
Yeah, I
Uh,
guess so. I mean, yeah, Charlize looks good. If you want more boob, I can understand that. But yeah, at least it wasn't Zendaya as Calypso. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
so there is also like one of the first scenes. Elliot Page is like almost dead in the sand after a long, hard day of trying to be a man. And some guys show up, and they're wearing this terrible 3D printed fucking armor. That looks like it
Yeah, I
looks
heard
like
you.
Brandon printed it off yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, the armor was horrible. I had to actively ignore the armor situation the entire movie. I wrote like 3 times in my notes like this was a prime opportunity to have cool looking Bronze Age armor that looks like no other fantasy or historical movie, because it's not, this period isn't done that much, and actual Bronze Age armor looks weird and cool. Instead, everyone either has just like black plain leather armor that's weirdly molded, or like the Lystrigonians had these like silver armor that looked like steel, even though it's a Bronze Age, and it makes no sense. And I wrote in my notes, it's worse than the Nilfgaardians testicle armor because it's even more boring. So I don't know what was going on. It felt like they just went to the Halloween store for all their armor costuming.
The
Yeah,
MILF
but
Guardians.
Nilfgaardians is from Witcher.
Oh, I thought you
So
said
they were-
MILF Guardians.
Yeah, you mean the Guardians
No.
of the MILF Guardians?
You can
of
put that in Cardinal, Nilfgaardians. It'll be funny.
There's a whole city called Milfgard, and it's just full of milfs. I love it. I recently hooked up my Switch 2 and tried to play The Witcher on it, and the graphics are still terrible.
Oh no.
Spirit cut. Speaking of, actually, no, I can't segue into that. I have a slight Spirit Halloween nugget pulled up, but it is completely unrelated to this. So, but yeah, okay. One last thing, Phil. I did not watch the. Okay, let's. 2 reasons why I didn't watch it all the way through. One, I thought it would be disrespectful. Having the version that was available was definitely some guy in a movie theater with a camera pointed at the screen, and
Yeah,
so
an
many.
Indian man.
Yeah, you keep seeing him put his feet up in the camera over and over again during the film.
Well, you knew he was Indian because he was eating with his feet. You were saying.
Yeah, there was a whole bag of Doritos on the floor and all the trash, and he would pick up the Dorito one by one between his toe.
Right.
But yeah, the sound was terrible, and I thought, if I'm gonna bother watching this, I will go to the cinema and watch it to give it a good shake.
Yeah.
Otherwise, all of my scathing criticisms would be disregarded by a certain someone. Because
That's true. I don't think I'm gonna see it. I don't know. Jeremy John's review, he really loved it. So I'm like, oh, maybe it's not bad. But then again, I don't want to sit there for 3 hours, you know?
Oh no, it's so long. That's another thing. You go away and you come back and it's still going, and you're like, "What the
It was
fuck?"
way too long. Someone was mentioning the pig scene with Cersei.
sorry.
It went on. It's stuff like that could have been skipped over. A lot of things could have. You need to know when to let a scene marinate and when to just skip ahead. Like the whole taking your time and transforming. You didn't have to like sit there for a minute watching her do it. It was not necessary. It was way too long.
speaking of transforming, if like me, Phil, you did watch the first couple of scenes and then went to play Fortnite, and then came back right at the end, you would have remarked that the film looked exactly the same at the end visually as it did. It's still, you're in the final scenes of the movie, and it looks like the beginning of the movie. There's no green grass of the Shire at the beginning, and then you're at the end of the movie, and it's the fucking Mordor fucking volcano lava room. It like looks this. It looks like no transformation took place. It looks like no adventure happened.
He doesn't. Isn't he get really old though? He's like old, right?
But they show him as an older man like right away, because within the first 5 minutes you get there's like 3 time periods. There's before he left for the war when Telemachus was a baby, and then all the flashbacks between then and now, all his journey, him being lost at sea, and then there's modern gray-haired Odysseus. So there's 3 time periods, and they jump between those right away. So things don't look that different. But okay, my issue with the ending, even beyond them changing the actual ending of the Odyssey, yes, it did end eventually, is so a huge part of the story is Telemachus becoming a man. You leave the boy behind, becoming a man and becoming your father's son. And at the end, they frame the ending without spoiling it. They try to frame the ending as he's a man now. He can take on his father's mantle. I did not get a single inkling of actually feeling that at all. He looks the same. It looks like Spider-Man's just wearing a gold headband now. And I could not believably actually just buy that, yeah, he's developed. He didn't act any differently. He was still kind of like, throughout the movie, he was a teenager trying to find his way and helping the actual men fight. That was my impression the whole time. He never had a I'm a leader now moment. So that was a prime way of showing development, because Odysseus is already, he's the cunning general who's been through this journey, and this is the end of his journey. He's just coming home. But they could have shown growth through his son, and they didn't do that. So I feel like I wasted a lot of time.
Well, I look forward to wasting a whole 3 hours sitting in a cinema, wanting to go to the toilet and not going to the toilet the whole time.
I'm kind of afraid of next week now.
The battle that will take place.
Don't skip out. You better be here for the arguments about the Odyssey.
Rich enjoyed it. We do have someone in the chat who went and watched it and they liked it. So, like, maybe, you know.
Point was to show, hey, it's not just the actors. What part, what was that in reference to? I mean, I know people like it. I don't care. Let's find out.
What happens to the dog?
The dog gets thrown on a pile of shit. It's horrible. Phil, so you're saying you don't want to watch it?
He's supposed to die, though.
Nah.
Well,
but you see him die, right? Does he see Odysseus at the end? And he dies?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So is it he's the original Fry's dog?
Yeah.
Well, Phil, maybe this will convince you to watch it.
Hey, it's Ben Affleck.
Yeah, it's Ben Affleck at it again.
I can see it. I can see it.
They're like best friends.
They're the same person in shapeshift lizard Hollywood.
Their eyes look similar. Okay,
you ready? You're ready to be marketed to? You're ready to feel the need to go and
Odysseus,
Telemachus, Penelope,
Antinous, Odysseus,
Athena, Telemachus, Calypso, Penelope,
Menelaus,
and Helen of Troy.
Odyssey.
Is this an actual
Iliad?
Hidden the horse.
Won the war.
It's a whole rap.
Wait, is this Travis Scott wrote this? Is this his song?
Why? Hold on.
The rapper
pause.
song?
Go up to Zendaya again and like that pause. Why doesn't she ever actually look like that in any movie she's in?
She looks like Tom Holland.
Who's won the war? Yeah.
She looks like Tom Holland. They both look the same in this video. Where's the? Let's keep. By the way, oh look how amazingly sexy she looks, Phil. Or she's the goddess of less right here.
Woman.
The goddess.
She looks great for like what's her age? 50.
She looks great for an ancient skeleton woman.
Serious.
Odyssey.
Does
Odyssey.
Bitching for Ithaca.
Get past the Peloponnesian Peninsula.
There we go. Look, they both look exactly the same. They're trying to do that. They got
They
the
do.
same
They have the
hair.
same hair. That's crazy.
Where is she? Where is she? Find me. Bring me E.T. Where is E.T.? Oh well, maybe there's another one where they fade into each other.
Peloponnesian Peninsula.
I don't know why they created this rap as a marketing thing.
Beat.
Sirens
Did
on
they
Sirens
actually
and
make
suitors
that,
and
or
suitors.
is this
Zilla.
just
Charybdis.
something someone else made?
No, that's what they did. But it's funny
That's weird.
that they brought this out because it just reminded me of this. You see this?
Oh no.
You see this? Did you see? Phil is saying,
Yeah, it's also.
"Look, it just sounds like this." Anyway, this is
Look,
this is
they
the
cast a not well-known actress, and the whole cast are Polynesian. Why couldn't they do this for the Odyssey? We know why.
what they should have
but
cast The Rock in every
why?
role of the Odyssey. Hello.
Oh yeah, I'd
That's
see that.
obviously not what I'm saying, but sure, take it that way if you want.
They
But
say they want The Rock to play Apocalypse in the new X-Men movie. Apocalypse.
Are they gonna rename it to a Rockalypse?
No, they'll just call him Apocalypse. But then all the brothers are like, he not even Egyptian.
You should speak in that
He
voice
can't
to
be
the girls.
Apocalypse.
He ain't even no Egyptian fool.
He's not. Someone's like, what? If you can't cast an Egyptian, at least cast someone from Africa. The
At
Rock is
least.
half black.
He's only half African. See, but
Well,
yeah,
I
this
don't even like
this was
Moana, so
this was going around because everyone could finally see his really awkward muscle suit that they put on him, where he looks like a rubbery robot man waddling around this whole dance sequence.
Yeah.
Zero
Yeah.
ability.
oh god.
He doesn't. Wow, it is very rubbery. Holy crap,
I
that's
know, I
insane.
know. Look at that shit. Look at this
That's
rubbery
crazy.
robot man. But they have this whole sequence, right, and it has a song about him, and he sings about, look at this shit drawn on my fucking skin, but like it's all on the rocks because you
Yeah.
can't see anything animating on his fucking rubber torso over here. But yeah, apparently this bombed dramatically. Another beautiful L for Disney.
Yeah. Is he not doing
He's
great?
I can see why Rini doesn't like Moana. I didn't like Moana.
But she doesn't
I
like
never
Moana because it ripped off her idea. She's like, I already did this, guys. You're ripping me off.
It is very similar to this one idea I had, but it's not even that. It's just
Hello. I hear
It
it's
was
good.
just-
Well, the cartoon. I hear the cartoon's good. I haven't seen it.
no.
What's up, Bill
Uh,
Mouse in the chat? What's up, Bill?
Nah.
Yes. Rubber
The
beats
concept
rock.
was
Wait,
good.
rubber surrounds rock in order to prevent the creation of rocklets.
Rubber suit
Oh.
rock.
Go fat chilies. But yeah, that's no. I'm just saying, this is a very unfortunate freeze frame.
I watched 2 movies.
Oh, really? Was it the Michael Jackson movie and then the Michael Jackson movie?
All right, 3 movies.
He watched the Michael Jackson movie 3 times.
No. I guess a total of I watched half of This Is It, which is technically a Michael Jackson movie, which is a behind the scenes documentary of him rehearsing his concerts. It was on in the background. And then I watched half of a movie you might like, Jake, called Tootsie.
I've heard
Tootsie?
people in writing videos reference the film Tootsie, and I don't know about it, but I am worried why you're mentioning. What happens in it? Is it like a homeless person that becomes like a ballerina? Like, what is the film?
No, it's about a short Jewish man who is an actor, and he can't get a role in New York City. So he goes
He dressed up
undercover
as a woman.
to
I was
get
right.
acting gigs.
It's a homeless guy who becomes a ballerina.
Well, he's not homeless. He's just Dustin Hoffman. All right. Bill Murray's his roommate, though, which I never know. I never seen it. I'll have to finish watching it. I keep starting these movies and never watching them. Finishing them. And then I watched this movie that I didn't know exists called Conspiracy Theory with Mel Gibson, which is ironic, and Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
What
Never
year
heard of
was
that.
it made?
I don't know. It must have been late 90s.
And what happens is does it have
Patrick
all
Stewart.
of the
Dude, it's all about MK Ultra, and they call it MK Ultra in the movie. And it, it's crazy. It's like, using psychotropic drugs and electroshock therapy to create sleeper agent assassins to kill people. You don't know that until you get into it, but
yeah,
it's pretty good.
The tough thing about conspiracy theories, especially if you're someone that behind the scenes would maybe be trying to develop something that's related to conspiracy theories, that
Like a new theory.
Yes, just create the new theory. Earth is inverted, time is backwards. Okay, my actual theory is time doesn't exist, and it's just the same thing that is slowly morphing, and time doesn't matter. Anyway, it's like, how do you, all conspiracy theories were true, and they're boring now.
Yeah, unless you think about them a lot, and then you just get depressed.
Yeah, then you have to stop thinking about them, or you'll be depressed. Either they become boring by your own machinations of your mind, memory holing them, or you shoot yourself in the head.
Yeah.
There's no other options.
Or that's what the government wants you to do, so you never do it.
Yeah, you should always only ever do what the opposite of what the government wants you to do, especially if they're doing it so that you do the opposite of what they're telling you to do. It's like if the aliens showed up, I don't even care about if they showed a real video of aliens. I'd be like, I don't care. Who cares? I don't fucking care. Kill them.
That's their
I
plan.
would actually
so you're not excited about the actual reveals. You're like,
But
aliens. Who cares?
I'm on team kill the aliens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like kill the prison guards, basically.
So you don't want to deport them, you just want to kill them. That's really controversial, Jake.
I want to fuck them all to death.
That was quite the escalation.
It's a reference to the terrible seasons of South Park. So that's what you did this week. You watched 3 movies.
I drove to Kentucky as well, but I'm back now. And then I freaking had to be on the roof of the arcade for hours on Tuesday. That was annoying as hell. Maybe that was that Tuesday. It was super hot.
You sign spinning on the roof?
No, we had to install some vents or some shit. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
I'll save that classic conversation for tomorrow. That's not really a panel breakers level conversation.
But I got this in the mail, which I posted about, which I'm excited to read one day. This big ass X-Men omnibus. Joe Madureira. You may know him from what game did he do? Darkstalkers? No.
Darkstalkers.
Darksiders. I get those mixed up.
Not a very good game, but
before I hear it's good. I have all of them and I haven't played them. I got them for free on some sale on Steam or something. But before he did that, he drew the X-Men in the 90s. So I'm excited. Cool ass Gambit cover. You got this guy who's not Magneto, but he is Magneto. His name's Joseph now, which I've heard. And then a lot of cool characters. Oh, Maggot. Maggot's one of my favorite underrated X-Men characters. Do you know what Maggot's powers are, Jake? You'll never guess.
To burst into flames?
No, look at him.
Oh, wait, no. Wrong word. You meant Maggot.
Yeah, Maggot. He's right there. He's got a big shoulder.
Is he a zombie that would be eaten by maggots, but he's come alive and now he's the maggot? But then it turns out it's the maggots that are the sentients in the body and they're just piloting his body.
Close. he's Aboriginal Australian, and
Very close. Very close.
very
So
close.
You were so close.
But instead of a stomach, he has 2 maggots that come out of him and can eat through anything. They're giant. They're giant size too.
Do they both talk? Is one of them effeminate and one of them's very masculine, and they argue with realistic dialogue in the animated adaptation? Which
He hasn't been in the animated series, but I think maybe he talks to them. I think he does. They do have names.
They're both variations on maggot with different words at the beginning.
They're Aboriginal for maggot. So I'm gonna read this after I'm done reading Hitman. It's a lot to read.
Man, you're reading a lot. I should
excited.
read. Remember when I bought those 3 books that I was supposed to read that were actual books and then didn't read them?
Yeah, I don't know why you bought those.
Mainstream comics have to make reprints and omnibuses of the 90s in order to make money and fun. Well, if you have the content, might as well reprint it.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's what I'm gonna do.
Inside you, there are 2 maggots. Well, seeing as if I have to get ahead of and ruin your show tomorrow, Phil, by bringing up everything that you're probably gonna bring up. This is the purpose of my show today. It's the ruin the Phil and Brandon show for tomorrow episode.
Yeah.
So that's when I prematurely bring up. Did you see this week?
Gambit
Phil?
news.
Irene, do you get this reference?
Yeah, Brandon's all about this.
Phil wakes up every morning to just countless memes, countless images of muscular Frazier.
Yeah, he said he liked this more than the George memes.
Yeah, the George memes got old quick, and then people had to jump to muscular Frazier.
I was muted. I said no, I didn't get that reference.
Well, you might know Kelsey Grammer as Beast from X-Men 3, but
no, you may know him as Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons, Irene.
Or
Fuck's
Dr.
sake.
Fraser Crane
Well, I do know
from
Sideshow Bob.
the show Cheers. But after
Yes.
Cheers,
That.
he had his own show.
You've seen Cheers?
Yes.
I've never seen that. I said I haven't.
Oh, okay.
That's a show.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your troubles sure would cost a lot. If you live in the modern times where alcohol costs so much. But I couldn't
Niles.
I gave an attempt. But yeah, so Irene, when you look at
That's
this
awesome.
image and read this sentence, you're not saying it in the kind of smoldering, deep, mature voice of Frasier. You're just seeing white text.
Niles, your protein infused sherry is nothing short of genius. Yeah.
That's a take. It's a take. You would say it more like, dare I say, Niall, your protein infused sherry is nothing short of genius. So that's the British. I can't do Kelsey Grammer
for that.
He turned into Stewie freaking Griffin. And I say, Niles.
He did, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to you guys talking about it tomorrow. That is all.
All right.
That is all.
Yeah, this is another episode of pulling up whatever tweets that were found across the week. I don't know how you prepare like 2 shows a week, Phil. Irene, if you ever watch one of Phil's Monday shows, he brings up a million things, usually related to food.
Yeah. Well, Brandon will send me food news and stuff he sends throughout the week.
Yeah,
or he
having
finds,
your brother also there,
It's double.
and it's like you do have to work because you have somebody else, also pulling up stuff. Yeah, I did some. So not only did I go to sleep at ridiculous o'clock, because my sleep schedule is fucked up, but I was also had one of those nights where the minute you try to go to sleep, story ideas strike you. So I
One of
was
those
up
crazy
until
nights.
like 5 a.m. writing on my phone, and I re-summarized an entire book of Fiendish. So, which I think was good. I think my annoyance at the Odyssey actually inspired me to try and concisify an arc in my story.
Is that a future arc that you
And
haven't
fix
even
a bunch.
like? It's not even like number 3. It's like later.
No, it's later. Yeah. It's like
Yeah, that's
everything
cool.
up to 5 is pretty set in stone. Like I know it's good. I know exactly what to do. But there's this arc afterwards. Like things kind of get murky and murkier the further off in the story. I'm just like, I'll trust myself to figure out the details when I get there, right? But there's this one arc where it's like they go to Malkanka, this like shamanic capital, and they're supposed to spend a book there. But there's some stuff that happens afterwards, and I had felt like it probably got a little too convoluted, and I'm trying to make things more concise and combine story points where I can, just so the story doesn't drag on forever. And like I'm now of the opinion that the less drawing I have to do, the better. And it'll be a better and more concise reading experience for everybody anyway. So I was up until 5, rewriting and consolidating a bunch of story points, and I think it's much better. And I was fueled by anger and annoyance, but that's also why I got no sleep. So, I can't really get into it because it's so far on in the story, but there you go. I got writing done, guys.
That's
I'm
awesome.
very happy.
No, I love when
Tired.
that kind of happened to me too this week for an upcoming story. You know, I have here, let me share this. Get rid of this jacked Fraser crane.
No, he's what I live for.
Look, I looked this up. I just typed in on Twitter wildcard hammer, and this is a post from 2018 of my buddy doing a little concept artwork of wildcards hammer. So wildcards from the Lost Pages, and he's got this badass like two-handed war hammer. And I never had the idea of how he gets it, and it just popped into my head this week. So I did the same thing where I took a bunch of notes down on my phone. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's badass scene how he gets this. So all little puzzle pieces falling into place, which is good.
Yeah, it's
Right.
one of those things where it's hard to do, but you kind of have to just trust that the ideas will work out as a writer sometimes, and the ideas will come to you, and they do. They strike you in the middle of the night, and you have to write it down on your phone.
I've kind of been thinking I have to probably make a lot of things in the writing of Connell is like, this is the main idea that it could be, but it can also be this and this and this, possibly, depending on like how other things go and what all lines up.
Oh yeah.
I kind of think I probably have to start making actual for sure set in stone decisions now, so that like I can properly hint towards the future in the now. So that's I had the same thing as you guys. You were all thinking of those ideas. I was sitting down like, oh, what could Connell and Brimdoom do that makes them hate women? And then I had a brainwave. I had to climb up my phone. They go to a divorcee counseling therapy circle. I was very happy about that.
But stuff falling into place. I'm telling you, it's good.
But I was inspired whilst looking up. This popped up because of the Moana thing, and it was suspiciously left out of the Disney movies. They left out of the canonical death of Maui, and I will read it. Apparently, Maui's last trick led to his death and involved whatever that person's name is, the goddess of death and the underworld, in an attempt to make mankind immortal by reversing the natural birth process. He transformed into a worm and entered the goddess's vagina, intending to leave through her mouth as she... Apparently, he thinks that the vagina is connected to the mouth through the digestive system. However, she was awakened by a bunch of people laughing at how stupid he looked, crawling into the vagina, and then he was chomped to death by the obsidian teeth in her vagina.
Oh my god. Yes, that's right, guys. All women have obsidian teeth and
Those Hawaiians
their
love
vaginas.
obsidian. Yeah.
Obsidian. Phil, I have an obsidian disc on my desk right now.
That's cool.
I'm holding an
Is it part of your
obsidian disc.
crystal collection?
Otherwise known as a screening mirror. But after reading this, now I'm thinking this has to be in Connell.
No, that's horrible. That's
Oh
insane.
my god.
There is already an impregnating a great goddess thing, and now I'm like, I should just do this. It's an attempt to create eternal life.
Eternal life.
Maybe not though.
Ancient
That's
people are weird.
wild.
Well, I think we have to try. I really want to try and get the imagination of an ancient person instead of my tainted modern day imagination, where everything has to have story structure and everything has to have an arc and it has to have meaning related to a character. No, he turns into a worm and goes into goddess vagina because he wants to make the humans live forever.
Okay,
Logic.
so what I'm trying to do is, no joke, there's this arc further on in Fiendish, just after the
Where
Malkenka
Casimir
arc.
turns into a worm and then
No,
goes inside
I-
Ragnar's vagina in order to
Yeah,
live
that's
forever.
totally what's gonna happen. No. I want to, not just I want to, but I feel like the story would benefit because of how the story is supposed to end. I need a whole ass dream adventure. I know Cardinal has one too. Fiendish also has one, and I've been having a hell of a time figuring out exactly what to do. But it's one of those things where I'm like, I'll just trust myself to figure it out as the story progresses. But what I'm trying to get to, the creative level I'm trying to get to is I've learned story structure, all the themes are in place, and I want to get to the point where I can let that go and just go on pure instinct. Because I think that's what you have to do to create a good dream realm story. And it's really hard. It feels really high level. I have a small dream snippet in the next book, in book 4, and I think it's really good. But it was already really hard to do that, like 5 pages of a dream sequence. So I think the holy grail of story writing is move past 3-act structure and themes and motifs and be able to let that go and throw that all to the wind, but it still works because you're running on instinct and it's unexplainable, but it's almost like learning structure with drawing and then throwing it to the wind when you're trying to cartoon and you can't explain how it works, but it does.
Yeah, I know a lot of creators work like that.
I was kind of like, I was thinking pretty much almost the opposite the other day. I'm like, if so many beginning writers, you'll see the comics and it's basically a bunch of stuff happens and it's like, okay. Just go and do some bare bone structure and then like lay all of the crazy stuff happening over it and you'll be good.
You have to have good instincts for that, though. I mean, you have to really know your characters and know where the story is going. So that's the structure you have to build first.
Yeah, I think that you get over time just from doing the
True
creative work, you know?
TC says it has to be Cosmo's dream. I'm actually not sure. I actually think it might be Ragna. It might be a Ragna arc.
I love me some dream sequences.
No.
Finally, Ragna's gonna do something? Question mark.
Ragna's gonna do something? She does plenty of things. No, I wanted to have a Ragna dream arc because she goes through quite the change during the story, and I think like at that point in the story, it's prime time for her to shine. But then also Cosmo's the main character, and I can't have him sitting around doing nothing. So that's kind of the conundrum. I need both of them to be doing things separately at the same time. I'll figure it out. I will. I have to.
I'm seeing all these X-Men 97 spoilers. I haven't watched the new episode yet. So I'm trying not to look at them.
Is it a new thing or a remake of something, though?
No, that's the coolest thing. It's a continuation from the series in the 90s, the cartoon.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And a lot of the same voice actors.
Was the manga an adaptation of the animated series in the 90s?
Yeah.
Imagine if they did a manga adaptation of the new stuff as a carry-on from that old manga. That'd be great.
Yeah, it's funny. You could look at the manga, and it's like at least the first episode is a shot for shot from that. Like Jubilee's in the arcade, and the first pilot episode of that series is great because they introduce every character one at a time in this shopping mall. It's so 90s. It's awesome. Really good stuff.
Great. I basically ran out of tweets to pull up, and I had one. I thought Pat would have been here for longer. I had one ready for him that he would
You prepared so much just for Pear, and he decided to abandon you.
well,
Betrayal.
it was poetic. Pam made it into a Beetle Moses comic finally.
Ooh, let's read it.
That's funny.
It was his dream come true. He goes, "Look, man, I know you're sad about the breakup, so we invited the Bongo Noel." Crossed out Dolphin. I see a smile. Hey guys, have you seen the Odyssey yet? It was great.
Oh my god.
That is pretty funny. Their
That's
expressions there in
surprisingly
that
on
last
point.
panel. This reminds me of China, Illinois. You ever see that cartoon? Or the
Nope.
Professor Brothers?
It sounds like another random show that isn't Smiling Friends or Rick and Morty, Phil.
Predates it. It is better.
I just realized that Irene's haunting IRL thumbnail face is like peeking out from below
wow.
her.
Yeah.
That
Oh yeah,
These
I thought you were
people-
talking about my creepy lighting. Yes, I was going to comment on how I look like a 40-year-old Hispanic woman, and I'm not sure why the AI.
Yeah,
thought
you
that's
look
what I like.
Brazilian there.
Yeah, I look
Let's-
very South American. I mean, I
let's see if I
guess,
can
but
pull
like
up.
not like that.
No, I wanted I couldn't find the like original thumbnail to use on the episode for today, and then I was going to use the AI one we did, and I'm like, nah, let's do another one. So I just put the other AI thing in, and then I'm like, make them look like a real people from a photo, and I'm trying to pull up the full size one. In my million tabs that I have open as I try and click through.
I got
Where
any
the heck
cowboy hat,
is it?
guys.
How is John Leguizamo in the Odyssey? I heard he was the best part.
Oh
Who's
god,
that?
it was so annoying. It's the Luigi guy. Phil, what was he complaining about? Was he complaining about a casting thing and then they put him in this movie?
Yeah,
He was in the
complaining- No,
news,
he was
right?
complaining about ice, right?
Oh, okay.
Who?
Okay, you know-
John Leguizamo. His first name's John Leg.
You know
What character did he play?
The Pest?
old guy.
Oh,
Clown
that
from
old, the blind
Spawn?
guy.
Come on.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I gotta say thank you to at Blazin. When can we undo
That's
these
Michael
handles?
Dean.
Thank you, Michael. I
Yes.
know. Thank you, Michael Dicha. He says, "Are we
Here.
supposed to be giving this guy money? Come on, guys, for $5.
Come
Thank you
on.
very much."
Yes,
Well,
thank
the
you.
thing is, you might have missed this gracious super chat earlier from Ellie Munez. Phil,
Ellie, where's he been?
He's around. He comes with news of his Connell package. I think he got extra Connell stuff from the Era double sending, and so he left a super chat to basically pay for the extra stuff he got, and he's passing on the extras to other people, I believe.
That's amazing. when I was on the phone, I saw that super chat, and I'm like, I know that avatar, but what is up with that name? And I couldn't think of who it was. Freaking Le, oh boy,
It's Ellie
we're
Muniz.
doing good.
Leguizamo needs to be retired. He peaked in the Mario movie. Let's say that. Pin the
Yeah.
link. Oh shit, yeah. Guys, you can go and sign up for Paz Kickstarter. Did you see that he launched the? He didn't launch the campaign.
It's a sign up, right? Yeah, I saw he was posting
he-
about that.
He put the sign up. We did pimping out at the beginning. Let me go
Yes.
over and pin it. I didn't mean to, but I don't have the window open.
Yeah, I hear this. Did you see the post? Did he talk about this at all? I think he said it's going to be shipping out right away, and it's
Well,
like
we still have some. We have some text to read of his that he left.
Okay.
I can pull it up now whilst doing this.
awesome.
Let me go over to my thing. We didn't read it out. He left like a text snippet, which I assumed was like his week, and I intended to read it out and haven't read it out. Okay, I'm over on YouTube's, and I am pinning the message right now. So it should be pinned. Go and sign up. We can do a refresh to potentially kill angels to see how many people signed up whilst we were live.
Okay.
Was it 27?
Okay.
Refresh.
29!
29!
Oh, 29. Hell yeah.
We got 2 signups.
Awesome. Woo!
Okay, I'm going to go over to the private chat now. I'm going to read what Pat wrote. He wrote, he said, also, I injured myself biking, so be sure to tell the people about that. He said pimp my sign up, and then he said this. Busted up my calf. Was he continuing biking? I thought he was done with
calf.
biking. He busted
No,
up
he
his
is
calf.
Continuing.
Hopefully healed up in a week, though. But right before I crashed a few minutes earlier, I hit the nollie step down gap of my life. Hella courageous, so money, tell the people.
This is too much modern lingo for me.
That's awesome.
I'm looking forward to when he makes one of his comics heavily dated by putting in all of the broccoli haircut Zuma lingo.
Hella.
Yeah.
So sign up to
grumpy
this.
old woman.
It's gonna be like $5 or something, right?
Yeah, you're gonna be able to like buy the whole thing for $0. No, free shipping. He did say free shipping, and it's
He
not
said
gonna.
free shipping.
He said free
Don't make
shipping, and it's
promises
not
for
even.
him that you...
It's he did say free
Yeah,
shipping.
he tweeted that out.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said free shipping, and
Okay.
he's not even gonna lose his dick over it.
But he may have had a concussion from the bike injury when he tweeted that, so we don't know
Oh.
if he sounded mine. Yeah, this is this is him, John
It's
Leguizamo.
better times. This is before he got all like, Is this
This
him
is-
in the Baz Luhrmann Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah, he's Tybalt. I think. Is he Tybalt?
I
I think
believe
he's
so.
Tybalt. This is every Mexican's dream. They wish they looked like this. You could carry a gun like that.
Wow.
We prefer
I know
men.
I do.
Very Mexican. That
Yeah.
shirt is something else.
So he was good as the blind guy, you said, or annoying?
Another
I found him nice.
just too modern looking casting. Like I saw
You
this
see
meme
the actor
of
more than
someone
the
with
character.
yeah, you see the actor more than the character. And even if when I couldn't recognize the actor, I'm like, that doesn't look like an old Greek man, you know? Someone put a picture of him next to a random like Greek fisherman, like an old Greek fisherman, and it's like that would have been a better casting. Didn't look right.
Speaking of not looking right, yeah, it's
Didn't
like
look
when
right.
I don't know, man. I just wish they would find like stage actors instead of the, just the same
yeah.
faces that you see over and over again. Like, and they would be
Yeah.
good actors, and it would be good to give them a chance to really act. But it's I just always see the actors. It's like if you go and see a Richard Gere movie and you can't see the character, you're just like, oh, it's that guy that fucked a hamster in the ass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You have to
Richard
be
Gere.
a really, really good actor to pull off, oh, I don't see the actor anymore. And very few people can do that. It's like, I guess Leonardo DiCaprio can do that. But
Yeah, luckily he can.
you have to be that good.
Leo?
It's like,
Yeah.
it's the guy that fucked a hamster in the ass.
No, it was
The head
reverse.
was like, wait, what?
It was reverse.
A hamster fucked him in the ass?
I mean, technically.
No,
Wow.
the rumor is he put a hamster up his ass, but it wasn't true. It was like the Michael
was
Jackson having like a monkey butler. That wasn't true.
What? Michael Jackson definitely had a monkey.
That's
But
no.
was
There
it
was
his
it was all
butler?
fake. It was people trying to get him canceled and pushed out of Hollywood by lying about him having a monkey butler. That was the whole scandal, right?
No, he had a real
made up all this
monkey
bullshit about
named
him.
Bubbles. And Bubbles is still alive. He lives in
Aw,
Florida.
Bubbles!
He wasn't a butler, though.
Yeah,
He's running a
that's
cameo
the lie. That's the
profile
part that
now.
was
Pretty
inaccurate.
lucrative cameo profile.
Yeah, you can get a cameo from Bubbles.
Can you get a cameo from Bubbles the monkey?
No, he lives in his wildlife sanctuary.
They should make a cameo profile for Bubbles the monkey. I gotta look it up.
No,
Is
comics
that-
legend, no.
Hold on, I haven't read
Blah.
it.
Michael Jackson is innocent.
That is a
I will
funny
not
joke,
abide by
though.
this. That is funny.
Is there?
Yeah, he wasn't a butler. He didn't have a butler. He had an old maid.
Horrible.
Very good comics legend. Yeah, the old maid. A monkey is an old maid that he would blow.
Mammy?
There is there is no official cameo profile where you can book personalized video from Bubbles the monkey. Thank you, Google AI. If you are looking for him on the cameo platform, you won't find him there for a few reasons. Do we want to know what Google thinks are the reasons why there's no official cameo profile for
Tell
Bubbles the
us.
monkey?
Do you think they have cameos for animals?
I
Maybe
don't
they
think so.
have a
I don't
different
know how
one
you
called
do that.
cameos. But here we go. No, apparently retirement is the peak reason. And now at 43 years old, the real life chimpanzee lives a peaceful, secluded life at the Center for Great Ape Sanctuary in Florida.
Told you.
Media policy. Apparently, caregivers at the sanctuary have noted that Bubbles dislikes cameras and stress. Probably has some kind of complex PTSD from the wild days.
I
His
thought you said
caretakers.
he's a monkey. That's a whole ass chimpanzee. That's a very different thing.
Yeah, he's they're the same. What's the difference?
No, they're not.
You sure?
Chimpanzees are horrific creatures.
He wears a little suit.
Yeah, he's a little
He's
butler
in like
monkey guy.
overalls. Come on.
No.
Bubbles
No.
the monkey.
Media policy. Caregivers at the sanctuary have noted that Bubbles dislikes cameras and stress. No social media. Bubbles does not have a personal social media or booking accounts for That is, we need to get this monkey hooked up. We need to pull him back in.
He's
How was he
retired.
allowed? Phil, we all know in the industry there is no retirement. You are a CIA asset for life. Get him on Cameo.
you think he
however,
was in on it? He was getting paid by CIA
I think he.
for intel?
I think he was the guy. I think he was the guy that ripped off the nose.
Oh my gosh, that's true. Look at it.
No
Here,
one
pull this
ever-
up. This is
no one-
them together.
He got away with it. No
Can
one
ba-
ever pinned the nose on the monkey.
You can barely tell them apart. Look at this.
Oh my god, what?
Wait, Phil, that's the worst thing you've said on this thing. That's the.
They're what they call twinning right now.
Horrible thing I've ever said.
Which one's
Doesn't
Michael
look like
Jackson
a
and which
freaking
one's
chip.
Bubbles the
Holy
monkey?
I can't tell.
Oh my god.
Well,
Yeah,
both-
that looks like a
all I know is they both look
taxidermied,
very pale.
chimp.
Yeah, they're both white.
Yeah, chimps are very white under their fur. It's weird. Weird.
All I'm saying, get that monkey on Cameo right now, so we can get him to say, "Welcome to the Panel Breakers." Unhirables.
Yes, we have to do that.
We are the unhirables.
That is some nightmare fuel.
That's Bubbles.
It's just a man and his monkey.
Phil's extra wide screen is the nightmare fuel, not the photos.
Both are horrifying.
Look at him. He's drinking tea just like you or me, okay?
Well, that's a young chimp.
He should be doing tea reviews on YouTube.
Horrifying when they grow up.
America.
Kuna Richie is still simmering over the Odyssey. It must stay in people's minds.
What how old do chimps live?
Well, this
Like,
friggin'
apparently a
Bubbles
long
is
time,
43,
like,
I guess.
Oh, is he 43?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's CGI in the Michael
Apparently.
movie.
Maybe he's one of those experimental life extension chimps.
100 years? Humans?
I thought they lived like 50, 60 years.
They're like
humans?
sharks. They're not supposed to die. They just happen to die.
He that's how he learned the moonwalk.
By being a life extension experiment monkey? Wait, what? I need a monkey butler for my moon base that can moonwalk. Because I need someone to go outside and get all the Amazon deliveries that are out there. You see that little bubble dome in the... That's where the Amazon guy brings all the deliveries. You believe how much it costs to have freaking updated speaker systems and 150-inch TVs and IKEA furniture to the moon?
Must be expensive.
Thousands. And it's sure, maybe each $1 is equated to 1,000 moon bucks, so it looks like a lot more money, but still thousands.
Oh, I'm going to a theme park this weekend, guys.
Where?
A local one or a faraway one?
It's like an hour. It's Six Flags.
Oh.
Maybe you heard of them?
Yeah, I've been to Six Flags.
What are their names? Who are the six? Oh, you said flags.
Yeah. Six Flags Great America. I'll be doing signings there if you guys are around. So we'll do a little meetup. Anyone in chat, if you're in the area, find me at Six Flags. I will sign anything for free.
Phil will be the one going around saying, "Do you know who I am? Would you like me to sign that?" To every woman with a cleavage out. You need that sign. Are you going on? Who's going? Who's the team?
Me and the girlfriend, and then Doug Mankey will be there.
Really?
And then
Cool.
his wife.
And Simon Bisley will be there.
I'll invite him. I forgot to invite him, but I will invite him tonight.
Okay.
I don't know if Simon's in the
I
States.
realized he
But...
needed to do that right now.
Thank you for the invite, Phil.
Well, you're on the moon.
I know, it's really hard to get, I suppose. Oh, man. Yeah. Psy Pink Jake again. Well, I'm stuck on the moon. Awesome one. Do you want to check out? Look, if you want a little bit of variety and you're fed up of seeing this, I could show you my back hole.
How are you pink?
The cameras
just like
here
a
are
cool
moon
filter over the orange.
Moon base?
Do you want to see my back hole? It's a little bit of different view. I take most of my package deliveries through the back hole. I don't bring it around the front.
Didn't really want that information, but thanks.
Did you guys see that
Packages-
trailer for that new movie?
No, Phil. The new movie?
Well, the trailer was just released. It's called I Play Rocky. You guys hear tell of this?
No.
I play Rocky. No, but I'm gasping for something to pull up. So
Guess
still
what it's
looking
about,
up
Irene. Guess what it's about.
Rocky.
Road. It's
The
about ice
Roost?
cream.
Oh no, Rocky's the. Was he an otter? Chipmunk?
Rocky Balboa.
I thought Rocky was a boxer.
Yeah. You're right.
So it's about
I think
Rocky the
even that
boxer.
cultural reference. You mean this guy, Phil?
Yeah, look at him.
All right. Is it another? Is it a remake or is it like pretending that Rocky was real and that this is
No,
like,
no, it's a
documentary?
biopic. Just play it.
Name.
Biopic? Biopic.
of a guy who played
It's a
it
biopic. What are you talking about?
of a fictional character.
Yes.
So they think they're so original.
No, it's
Yeah,
a
we're not
really
biopic about a
milking
real
this.
man. It's about
Oh.
the real man behind Rocky.
There's a real man. I thought it was all
Yeah.
CGI. Okay, should we watch the trailer?
I mean, you watch a little bit of it. Just to
Okay,
get the
we'll watch
premise.
this.
No, you
This-
can't
we'll
do
watch
that.
this.
You got it. It
watch-
leads up. It tells a story.
You wanted to say we watch a little bit, so I want to pick the bit that we watch.
No.
Okay, we'll watch from the beginning.
Name.
I'm Mike. Acting's what
Well, you already fucked it up. His name's Rocky.
Not yet. It's not.
Tainted, ruined.
I live and breathe for. And I gotta have faith in myself.
Really?
I wouldn't call yourself Mike anymore. You need to show everyone who you are. Sylvester Stallone. It's like Peter Parker.
You know, I like this girl.
So biopic about Stallone playing Rocky and a guy doing the voice.
Yeah. Rocky Balboa.
Yo.
He's got this raspiness to his voice, though. So it's like,
That's a good voice.
It's not the raspy. It's not the raspiness. It's the frog croak. When you go talk back.
yeah. I was doing it. I was like,
You know what? Rocky. I'm Rocky, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's like an ape from the past. Time collided with like an AI Microsoft SAM probe from the future and created Sylvester Stallone.
yeah.
And that's why he sounds like a cross between an ape and a computer croak voice.
This isn't the trailer I saw, though. This is a different cut of the trailer.
No, this is our cut. This is the Panel Breakers cut.
You don't got the looks to be a movie star. Not
Deep cut. Deep
Yeah,
cut.
everybody
hurt.
gets to have their dream.
I'm gonna have to write a script for myself or something because they're never gonna give one to me.
That's how he got into soft core porn.
This really. I know this does kind of sound like the modern Rick and Morty voices trying to be an impression of Justin Roiland Rick and Morty voices from the past. It's like, I'm definitely Sylvester Stallone, guys. I definitely.
So do that. Write a script. And give yourself the best part.
You wrote this in 3.5 days. This is freaking good. That's some.
It's you zoom in, and it's like crayon drawings and scribble and like giant Charlie letters from Always
Wait, so
Sunny.
did they just find someone that looked a lot like young Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Oh.
That's what happens in movies. They get other people to play the person in the film.
That's exactly what you want, Irene. That's what
I'm
you
not
wanted for the
paying
Odyssey.
attention that closely, so I was wondering if they did some CGI AI thing, or if they actually found an actor that looked like him.
Yeah,
No,
they
yeah,
should
some new guy.
They should have got Matt Damon to play Sylvester Stallone in this instead, and they should have got Zendaya to play this guy,
Oh my god.
and they should have got Tom
Well, that
Holland to
actor
play this
actually
guy.
looks like a younger him, so good job.
Yeah, it's
for
great.
once. Finally, accurate casting.
Like Chuck Bronson,
see?
or we could do East.
Oh
mean,
yeah, that.
he also kind of looks like a combination of 3 different serial killers.
Yeah, that's true.
A little bit.
That's what he's about
Can you
to say.
stop doing that? Oh my god.
Guys,
Sounds like fucking
I play
ghosts
rock.
coming out of the TV.
I have no idea what that means.
So the writer wants to be in it as the lead. No, absolutely not.
God.
Tom Holland, get rid of this guy. He doesn't
Yeah.
look old and manly enough. We need a manly Tom Holland in.
I don't want to see any more Tom Holland for the rest of my life.
Fine. Zendaya it is. Or The Rock.
No!
You want The Rock playing this guy?
Oh.
Throw some money at him. 25K.
No.
Raise the offer. Try 75. No.
175.
Go to 200. No?
In reality, he's begging them to make it. He's like,
has,
no.
like,
My
Very
records-
manicured
No.
eyebrows.
They were begging me to make this movie. They love my script so much. Like, this is just complete rewriting of history. He's like, please, in the
Yeah.
past, please make my freaking movie, man.
It's a
I'm
true
gonna be on the street.
story.
I'm gonna be out there on
Bill's
the
on his
streets if you don't make
biopic
that
streak.
movie.
Yeah, this is going to be the next big biopic. It's not going to be as big as Michael, but
It's frozen solid.
I mean, how could it be? He doesn't even have a freaking butler monkey that he doesn't bubble blow.
that's true. He doesn't have one.
No, this is definitely more appealing to me than Odyssey. So.
Boo. Oh yeah,
Hey yo,
I go see it.
Sure.
Joker being played by Elliot. Yeah, who does it? Elliot
I'm
Page
just glad
plays.
there's no Zendaya, no Tom Holland,
If
no
he
Elliot
dies,
Page,
he
and that's
dies.
like that earns like a 4-star from me. Any movie that just doesn't have those actors in it.
It's Ma'am. Holland.
Holland, that's his name now.
Epicness says, I would watch this. Not the Odyssey, though. Well, maybe we should merge the two. You know what? Sylvester Stallone would have been great in the Odyssey. Maybe.
Probably. Is
Yeah,
he
he looked
ancient now?
more
Who would he
Greek
play?
than any of those guys.
He
Yeah,
should have
exactly.
played. Yeah. He could pass for Greek.
He could have played the horse
That's all I
statue they were
ask.
dragging through the sand. There's a
Just
whole scene in
cast
that
people
film.
that could pass for fucking Greek.
They dragged a giant metal horse through the sand, and it would not physically work that way because the sand would pile up in front of the giant horse. It was very unrealistic.
It was wood, but yeah, it was very retarded.
It's
how
the
they didn't
hamster
even
that
put
fucked
down-
Richard Gere in the ass. Sorry, Irene, for talking over you. Ah!
Horrifying. Yeah, they didn't even put down logs to roll the horse. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Logic.
This
No,
man
I-
lived in that suit for 4 nights while the kids didn't even know.
They just thought it was a real hamster. Hi, kid. I'm the genuine hamster living in here.
We got a super chat.
I do. They're really coming in tonight. I really appreciate it. We're trying our best. It takes a lot to fund the operation here on the moon. I'm hoping to get my moon citizenship this week.
Ooh.
And yeah, I really the 150-inch television did cost a lot of money, so I do desperately need super chats, please. I really need to make some money this month. So TC for $10. He say it is time. Everyone who is going to play. Who is going to play each of you in the Ink Tank biopic?
Ooh.
Definitely worth money. Let's spend an hour on this. Well, I think Stallone is playing Phil.
He's getting a little old.
No, I think we
I
can make
can't
it
tell
work.
if that was a compliment or an insult.
With enough Vaseline on the lens, Phil, we can make it work.
He's an award-winning writer, you know?
Yeah, apparently,
Yeah.
according to his own,
Just like
movie
me.
where he wrote. Yes,
I got an
Are people
award right
banging
here.
down your door, begging to make your movie, Phil.
Epic
Yeah,
Ghost says yes, as long as I'm not turned into Zendaya.
Nope, Zendaya is playing Irene in the biopic.
There you go.
I'm sure she passes for half Taiwanese.
That's a
Rip-
relic.
Adorable.
A
Rip the
cherished
chat.
relic.
Aw,
2022.
very cute.
Old lowercase.
The good times. The
Yeah.
good old days.
There's no lowercase t, capital C on that.
Yeah, that's Vaughn, Stippling Vaughn. I also had to write in my second L.
They thought
That's
they
great.
thought giving you one L was enough, Phil, and you had to take another.
I didn't know.
Who's the guy who played me? Who's the? I mean, he's dead, but John Candy would have been a great.
No, you got Philip Seymour Hoffman. Perfect. He's also dead.
Oh no, not I really dislike Philip Seymour Hoffman's freaking face.
He's dead.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
You didn't wish he died, did you?
Look, I'm not saying if I wish someone dies, usually they end up dying shortly afterwards, but here we go. You think this is a good match? I mean,
Yeah.
I wish my beard was that well groomed. I wish I'd been groomed like he was groomed.
He looks like that crazy British guy.
Why are we all looking at like super old actors? This is gonna be like
Fine. I'll be
flash forward in time. But yes, he could pass for an older you.
Who's that crazy British
please,
Parliament guy who smoked crack?
You mean everyone in
That's a lot of them.
The hair. Maybe he's not British. Maybe he's like Swedish or something. He's like a
British Parliament guy who smokes crack? Is that a modern day thing?
yeah, like from a few years ago.
I don't know who you're talking about.
He
They
might
probably
not
all
be-
smoke crack. Like.
He's blonde hair, very white.
Is also someone referencing Fluffy the Hispanic
Mexican?
comedian?
Wow.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's it. I want Zendaya to play me. Well,
Be a great biopic.
I don't think it would work. My boobs are bigger than hers, so
Now you got it, Irene.
you got to get the cup match.
Biopic.
Biopic. Yeah.
Is he
that's
Canadian?
Right pronunciation.
Oh, he's the Toronto mayor? My bad.
It would be amazing to have Jack Black playing
Chanka
Chancaplanca, the non-union Mexican equivalent Chancaplanca. He'd sing a song, the Jack Black song. He'd be like, "I'm a type of wizard and I don't know how to draw, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm married to my right hand. We date every night. If someone come in the room, I'm gonna give them a fright.
2 hours.
Give them a fright. Well, it's Jack Black. You can just say anything, but you go, I'm singing like this, and then I say the thing again. I do a voice that responds to what I'm saying in a different tone.
That's Jack Black?
That's Jack Black.
Yeah, he's overdone.
Just wait. They're gonna have Jack Black playing. Why can't I say his freaking name? They're gonna have Jake Blake playing Magic Cop one day, Phil.
Jake Blake?
Yeah, he's gonna be singing a
No,
song.
he'll be dead by then.
I'm a cop who's magic, and I have a one instead of a gun. Instead of a gun, live in a world full of magic creatures.
We're losing viewers by the second.
Are we
have
though? Oh,
we had
maybe
it.
we are.
We're not.
We had like 26.
Everybody
They
loves
love it.
singing.
Some more viewers than I remember. Oh yeah,
I-
Dale says James Coburn. I'm fine with that. He's also dead.
Oh shit! I'm really sorry, Lieutenant Hughes, but we did have $2 from Lieutenant Hughes saying, "Yo, how's this going, familia?" I think
What's
that's
up?
a different language term for family.
What's up?
And then he
Mr.
has like
Hughes?
a emoji of one testicle.
Oh yeah, what is that?
It's one
Testicle?
testicle. Yeah.
All right.
Without
What's
the
up, Lieutenant Hughes? Good to see you.
hashtag no sack.
You better be at Heroes Con next year.
No, but you guys have to say who would actually play you to give TC a run for his $10. So let me ruin it all. Oh, it
John
says,
Bernthal.
God, who the fuck is that?
That's the Punisher.
John Jon or John? Like the retard spelling or the normal spelling?
I don't know. I think there's an H in there.
John Blumenthal. That guy's playing you?
Yeah, John Bernthal. Or Benicio del Toro.
This is who's playing you in the biopic, Phil?
No, Bernthal.
John Blumenthal playing Phil Diaz. It's John Blumenthal. Just dye his hair black. We got it. John Blumhouse. Wait, how do you spell it again?
Bernthal. Sound it out. With a U. I say for Irene, Napita Nwango.
I'm not typing that.
Oh yeah,
Lupita Nyong'o. Did she kill someone? Why is she screaming? Why is she screaming in this movie?
Asian,
Why she look so angry?
Jewish, Lupita Nyong'o.
Lupita Blanco.
She's probably some sort of Jewish.
Jeffrey Tambor? I don't even know who that is. Yeah, let's get a guy to play me.
Jeffrey
Perfect casting. Perfect casting.
Looks
Phil.
just like me.
Is this from the movie? Because this is freaking me out. You know?
You're pulling a thing?
Yeah, this is giving me flashbacks.
I'm sorry, I realized I had to remove.
Yeah,
View
that's
was
from
going
the
up.
movie.
Oh dear.
She's shanking people?
I think no, that's her sister. But anyways, yeah, she's both Helen and her twin sister Clytemnestra. But yeah, she killed somebody.
Clytemnestra? No, that is a goddess name.
Clytemnestra. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Greek. Clytemnestra.
Elliot Page would make a great reading.
Yeah.
We got
so bad.
Joseph Bina.
I think I'm taller than Elliot Page. I literally am pretty sure I am taller.
Yeah, she's 5'1".
I am taller. By like a hand.
1 hand taller. Yeah, Clitoristra. That has to be a goddess in Connell.
Lupita.
Lupita!
Yeah, Lupita. I've been screaming that all weekend.
Really, are those boys bothering
Fun to say.
Oh, those guys bothering you. Sorry. I replaced it with a funny animated man.
They're always bothering me, but that's the point of the show.
I just go on every week to have Timus pulled up on me and told all of my everything I care about is inside baseball. I've had enough.
Oh, we didn't have enough inside baseball this weekend. I'm trying to find shoes like these, guys. Where do you think I could find these?
Alex says, how long are you going? Alex, please give us the meme so I can freaking end it all.
Yeah, so I'm surprised you have gone on this long. Well done.
Well, we went through the awkward bit, and now we're like in a new vibe.
Could I pull these off?
Yeah, now we've all just given up. That's the vibe.
We gave them in the beginning when it was me talking to myself while you did makeup. Is that one of them? Is that one of the MJ get-ups? We should bring Michael Jackson back from the grave to play Phil.
Yeah, he wanted to play Willy Wonka.
I genuinely had become I didn't even want to do the show.
And Spider-Man. He wanted to play Spider-Man. He almost bought Marvel. And then he also wanted to play Edward Scissorhands.
Michael Jackson wanted to play Spider-Man?
Yeah, he wanted to play Peter Parker, Spider-Man.
Who'd you want to bring back from the grave, Irene?
I was gonna say I'll have Bruce Lee play me. So only.
You said Bruce Lee?
That yes.
You said Bruce Lee?
He looks Bruce Lee.
Deep cut reference, Jim Lee reference.
You said you wanted the one person you bring back is Bruce Lee?
Private actors to play us in our biopic.
Biopic.
Oh, that's funny.
No, Phil's been saying biopic, so
Yeah, that's how you say
I'm
it.
gonna pronounce it annoyingly wrong.
That's
now.
how it's pronounced.
No, it's not. It's biopic.
Well,
Well, it's the
speaking of
bio,
great
the
act-
biography picture. It's a combination of two words.
It's
Yeah.
Arkansas, not Arkansas.
Bio.
English is weird.
And pick.
No, I'm
It's
pretty sure it's biopic.
Atlanta, not Atlanta.
What was I looking up? Oh yeah.
I'm
No,
looking
it's
up a thing.
Atlanta.
Atlanta. I had a thing freaking prepared, and now I can't find it. Jeez Louise.
Well
The
done.
one thing.
Good job.
We're talking about bringing actors back to life. I had the perfect thing, and now I couldn't find it. I'm going to go through my bookmarks one by one. Here it is. Found it. Okay. I beat Phil to it, I think. Speaking of which actor you would like to bring back to life, and I know I sound like I have a jovial tone, like I'm about to make a joke, but this is a very horrible thing happened this week. My actual favorite actor in the world died.
Oh.
Do you see this, Phil?
Yeah,
It's not even. Do you not know who Sam Neill is, Phil?
Even I
No,
know
he
who
looks like a
is.
fatter version of the guy from Jurassic Park.
It's a fatter, older,
Oh
much
my
older,
God.
much fatter version of who he used to be when he was
Yeah,
young.
weird how he
Phil.
looks just like that guy.
Oh, is that him?
He looks just like the guy from
Yes.
Jurassic Park, but it's a million
He
years
looks just
later
like
in the
himself
future, and he's
from
dead
30
now.
years
He died?
ago.
Yeah, he died
my
like the
God.
other day. It was horrible. I mean,
I didn't even know he was sick.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was. I shed a tear. I think I cried more when Ganmo the Hedgehog died. But you know, at least
Aw.
Sam Neill didn't get like a huge cancerous cyst in his like throat and turned into like a chuma taco like Ganmo did. But yeah, it sucks, man. He wasn't even that old. Didn't even know he was sick. And he has passed.
What else did he do?
He was in Bicentennial Man. He was the robot's dad.
Ooh, that's a good
He was
one.
he was one of the guys in The Dish who was trying to triangulate the position of Apollo 11 so everyone could watch it on TV. He slammed his fist on the
Dish.
table and say, "Find me that rocket." He didn't do that, but you never watched the movie The Dish? It's a great film.
No, I never heard of it. He's not British though.
No, he's New Zealandan, but then or Bancroft. Is he actually Australian or is he new? I thought he was New Zealand, but Australia adopted him.
It's funny you think
It's-
Michael's watching this show.
No, he's definitely he. The first 10 minutes, he was like, "Guess it's just one of those dud episodes." Is Sam Neill
disappointed,
Australian?
Michael.
Sam Neill was a celebrated New Zealand actor rather than Australian. Yeah, so he's from New Zealand.
Nice.
But yeah, he was in Event Horizon as the evil professor that sent everyone to hell.
Ooh.
Doesn't remember.
No,
Did you watch it?
I've seen parts of that. I don't.
Let me get Sam Neill in The Dish.
The Dish sounds like a movie about a chef.
Yeah, but it's not. It's a movie about trying to triangulate where the freaking it's during the moon landing and they lose the position of the rocket and then they have to figure it out. And he's like a scientist guy.
Oh,
I
that sounds
think
like
I always
fun.
liked him
I
because
want to watch that. I like moon
I think
stuff.
I liked him because he reminded me of my granddad. So I always liked him.
Aw.
But
Well,
you know,
It's very sad.
my granddad outlived him, so I get to keep the
That's very
real deal. The real deal. Oh my god, yeah, he outlived. That's crazy. He was not old. What are you trying to say? Nothing. I don't know.
Yeah, that Dish movie. It's just more propaganda, though.
No, I know. Every time I remember it, I'm like, "There's some psyop shit going on." It's like, "Oh, let's make a movie about it actually being in space." So we had to figure out it's all mind games, Phil.
Oh, here we go. Never landed on the moon and all that.
We never landed on the moon because if they did, they would have to reveal the Nazi moon bases they found.
Well, you
Right.
didn't land on the moon because you're not
And-
American. We
and
did. Thank you very
The
much.
moon brothels. Have you heard about these brothels on the moon?
Do you have like a map pin to drop? Like I have the buggy
There's-
gassed up. It's
There's
right out there. It's
supposedly
good.
brothels out there. But
Where?
yeah,
Hold on.
I'm not sure where. I recently heard this today, actually.
Out here?
Yeah, on the moon.
I don't see
Probably in the
anything in my
back hole.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at my back hole for the brothels. I'm gonna have to go exploring for.
They're in the craters.
They are the craters, Phil.
Irene said every conspiracy theory is real. But you could just
Including-
tell she doesn't
I
believe it.
totally said that seriously and meant it literally and meant
Including
for you
all
to
the
bring it
Erica
up
Kirk
every
ones.
single time there was something ridiculous to
I
throw
saw
it
a
in my
picture
face.
today. I did see a picture today of Erica Kirk being hugged from behind by Bibi Netanyahu. Now,
Yeah, that was definitely not AI.
I saw it with
That's
my own
totally
eyes.
Real and totally
I almost pulled it up.
proves nothing. Mm-hmm.
Why don't you pull this up, though?
That's also real, Phil. Wow, I didn't know MJ was Spider-Man.
He wanted
Back
to be
out.
Spider-Man.
They
He's
should have
from the
let
World
it.
Network. It could have happened. It almost happened, see?
Your friendly neighborhood monkey blower.
If only he was, I would have been okay with it.
Here's the thing. What even insisted on Silver Glove outside the suit?
No, he's a method actor.
Would that have been the movie poster? Spider-Man wrist, sparkled glove, classic.
He was in Men in Black 2. Right?
Yes. He was. They were like, "We're gonna make you an ugly freak alien." He was like, "Nah, I want to be wearing those cool suits and shit. I want to be wearing one of those motherfucking Men in Black cool suits and shit."
He was. He was
Back.
in Man in Black.
I think you muted yourself again, Irene.
Fuck.
Yeah, he played all of those little aliens that said, "What's up?" That was all Michael Jackson.
I think this is him. I think this is a real picture. This is the meme, by the way. That's real, right?
Yeah. That's definitely real, Phil. Good eye.
They had to get rid of him before it came true.
Is that what happened?
Hmm.
They're like, if we
The
let
original
this
Miles
man
Morales.
exist for too much longer, he's going to eventually become the Spider-Man. And Disney was like, "No, that's ours. We will make Tom Holland Spider-Man, and he will suck."
That movie's coming out soon.
Does it have home in the title?
No. Well, I guess so. It's Spider-Man Homo.
That's all of them.
Yeah. I think it's Brand New Day. It's called.
You mean Brand New Gay?
Could be.
Alex, we're really desperate for the meme.
He left us.
Let's end it all right now.
Vic says, "I'm selling gay rocket ship cruise tickets, Jake." Well, I already took the one that I knew about that could get here. There's more. Maybe I could put more luggage on the. Oh God! Actually, I did finally have some suitcases show up on the moon, and I had like one of the big figurines that I have on my desk, but turns out I only packed like half of the pieces to it, so I have like a useless half. It's a disaster. Half setup.
Well done. Have you considered planning things for the absolute last minute? Sometimes doesn't pan out well.
Yes.
Hmm.
Would you guys eat for lunch or dinner? I had some noodles.
All I've been drinking on the moon is freaking lemon tea, Phil.
Lemon tea. What do you mean?
Iced tea that tastes like lemon.
Is it like a bottled, like a Lipton or a Snapple? Or
No.
are you
So-
making this tea?
It tastes way better than Lipton. It's from the little, we call them moon mots over here. Oh, Luna mots.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just a bottled tea. It's very cheap on the moon. And it's delicious. It's
That's-
not a
I like-
Lipton though.
It's good to hear.
I bought one Lipton tea and it was way too, it was too sweet. It tasted too American.
Do they have Panda Express up there?
Sadly, no. The whole moon, all of the moon bases look like a Panda Express. I may have remarked the other day that the entire place looks like a Chinese restaurant. You know the aesthetic that you would have in a typical Chinese restaurant? The entire moon, the architecture of which seems to be the same as those Chinese restaurants.
Imagine someone going to America and being like, "Oh my god, it's like the whole country is a Burger King." Amazing.
Yeah, that's funny.
Awesome one. Yes, I'm in Taiwan. Hence the new setting. And the coffee bottle that has Chinese and Japanese on it.
Did Jake celebrate UK playing the World Cup for like 2 seconds and then they lost?
Yeah, well, they beat the Holland guy, right?
Yeah, that was the real
Swedish?
victory.
The referee beat the Holland guy.
Oh, really? Did they kill the
Wasn't it,
ref?
like, a decision thing?
And I saw the last minutes of the yesterday's game. British versus Bancroft.
TC, that is not sweetened coffee. I just drink black coffee.
Bancroft won.
Like a psycho.
Yeah, that's wait. So is Bancroft playing for Argentina? Well, there you
Yeah.
go. They have a lot of very blonde hair, blue eyes players on the Argentinian team.
Of course. It's the Aryan race. Yeah, I had to watch it. And
I didn't watch a single second of the World Cup.
I envy you.
I assume you wouldn't. Do I sound like a white girl when I speak Taiwanese? I mean, I sound mostly local, but sometimes I'll have a bit of an accent because I just lived in America for so long. Yeah, it's funny. I had to call somebody for an official business, and they were like, you don't, okay. It can go either way. Either I'll call somebody and they'll be like, "Oh, so do you have your I've been asked for my alien residence card like 4 times since I've been back, and that's weird because it actually hasn't happened before. And it happens both on the phone and face to face. Like I walked into my bank and they're like, "Do you have your alien resident card?" And I'm like, "No, I'm a citizen. I have my citizen card." I actually didn't even know. They were like, "Where's your ARC?" And I was like, "What's an ARC?" And I was like, you really need to have that with you." I'm like, "No, I have my actual citizenship ID though." Anyways,
Yeah.
so it's either
I'm a real
that
Taiwanese human woman, not a fake
so
foreigner.
I'm Taiwanese, but not really Taiwanese, and apparently it confuses people a lot, so it's fine.
She was actually called an alien residency card.
Yes.
So
It's very
on the moon,
offensive.
they-
It's not like that's a
on the-
technical term or anything.
So on the moon they have alien residency cards.
Yeah, that's what the 居留证. It's like if you're a foreigner, but you can live here legally, of course, as you should. You get an alien residency card.
Great. His perfect theming.
There's
Have a
that
U.S.
show
passport.
called
That should be it.
Resident.
Well, U.S. passport isn't a Taiwanese passport, so.
Resident
that-
Alien film?
Yeah, Resident Alien show. It's a TV show.
I've
Yes.
never heard of it.
Resident
Is it where like
Alien.
there's an alien that's president?
No, he's a doctor or nurse or something.
Yeah.
So it's like residency, and he's an alien. He's wacky. He's
Does
got
he
your
look
favorite
like
voice
an alien?
actor. It's that
Jerry Black.
no, he's a
Sammy-
voice actor who used to be on. Was he on Firefly?
Isn't that annoying voiced guy that played Jim Carrey in the animated Ace Venturas?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's blonde.
He's my-
His name
he's my
Alan
least-
something. Alan Tudyk. There you go. I knew his name was Alan. What's up, Snark?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alan
There
Tudyk.
heard
He's
me
the
say
pirate.
Accept as a
Yes, you
sap.
dick. She
A
does.
sap.
But no,
And
the
a sap.
Phil, do you
Yeah,
know the
South
voice actor
Carolina.
I'm talking about who played Jim Carrey in the Ace Ventura animated, who has a really annoying voice? He played the lead Animaniac in Animaniacs.
Oh yeah, sure. I know him.
Yeah, everything was always ruined whenever his voice showed up. Anyway, we have a super chat from Alex for $2. He says, "Meme going up. Sorry for the delay." Oh my god, thank you. We do have a meme. It is
He
finally
saves the
we have
day.
backups. Yeah, we have backups too. Oh god.
Seems Rob
No!
Paulson.
His name was Robert Paulson. Fine, I'll pull it
It
up.
still
I'm
is.
gonna open it.
Yakko.
Yeah, the voice actor who played Yakko. Not to be confused with Yakub.
Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
No, his name's Wacko, not Araco. Okay, here we go. You ready? Per was here for like 5 minutes, so he did actually have some tech. Is this maybe like everything he said while he was here?
Look, he's we're in the Odyssey.
We're Odysseying it up. We got some nice boob swirls.
Wow.
Some golden ratio
Yay!
here on the armor.
Fibonacci.
Fibonacci boobs,
Fibonacci.
guys.
Yeah.
Fibonacci nips. Look
Aw.
at this little guy.
He's looking good.
He was so cute that Mike Kuhn returned. The
adorable.
Ahmed narwhal. It looks
That's
like he got stuck
horrifying.
in a tube
That's hilarious.
with his tablet
Fucking scary.
chiseling
It's a
away.
slab.
Oh my god.
Perfectly themed pencil and note paper. We're filming the Odyssey. We're not actually there.
Huh.
We're filming it.
I see.
With the sunglasses underneath the helmet and
Yeah, that's
Good
pretty
old-
much how the people in the Odyssey were dressed.
Blunderbuss pistol.
you're the only
Phil
person in
with
the entire
sunglasses and a
era.
blunderbuss would not have looked out of place at all. Sorry. I'm cutting you off.
Oh look, it's
Ha!
Napoleon Burger Party down at the bottom
That's
too.
just Alex.
That's Alex's beard right there. It's very thick, very black. Pez's beard's a little more scraggly.
That is Alex. That's
But
great.
yeah, he says, right before I crash, a few minutes earlier, I hit the gnarly step down gap of my life. Hella courageous. So money. Tell the people.
Napoleon Burger Party.
I think Phil should read Pat because Irene usually jumps in. And I don't know if Phil's ever read a Pat segment.
All right, I'll try to channel my inner pair. I don't have any glasses around here.
I can just zoom in extra hard. Hold on. Zoom in more.
All
There you
right,
go.
I don't know what he's talking about here. He's the guy I showed you. They gave him a bunch of drugs and now he's jacked. he just looks kind of wonky. Also, I injured myself biking, so be sure to tell the people about that. I gotta go.
We
That was
did. We told the
good.
people. That was really good. That was very good, Phil.
I tried.
It's almost like you did drama in school or something.
Caused the drama.
Womp, womp, womp. Okay. I will dip in. Can I predict what you're going to talk about? Elliot Page is almost dead in the sand after a long, hard day of being a man. He was chomped to death by the obsidian teeth in her vagina. Phil, that's the worst thing you've ever... Oh, I probably have to say it after. Maybe I'm last. Phil, that's the worst thing you've ever said. It sounds like a Rastafarian mumbo jumbo. It's a permanent nug fest up in here. Not a pregnant nug fest. Okay. Mwahaha. Should we go for Phil
like
or
this.
Irene?
I'll go.
Okay, we'll zoom in for Phil.
Michael Jackson definitely had a monkey named Bubbles. Dude, that's awesome. You could barely tell them apart. They're what you call twinning. Calypso's supposed to be hot, and they bang for 7 years. Oh, I thought you said MILF Guardians. To be fair, I was in the shower. What did you guys eat for lunch or for dinner?
That was such a perfect series of non sequiturs. I'm liking this this armor dress. I'm a fan.
Yes, too.
Look at the
Very
little Lego
Fibonacci.
prostitutes. Yes, very Fibonacci. My culturalization to American media continues everybody. You have to count the gray hairs on Matt Damon's beard to figure out what time period you're in. There's no other options. I don't want to see any more Tom Holland for the rest of my life. Here we go, never landed on the moon and all that. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
I didn't see the proof.
Womp womp.
The proof?
You will not believe in any proof unless they send you to the moon physically in a
I'm not
custom
doing
rocket.
that. I'm not getting on
Well,
their
then you're just
fake spaceships.
Just live in denial.
So
Live
they
in
could blow me
denial
up.
of the awesome achievements that we have. We have.
Yeah,
done.
I go out whenever I get bored to look for the moon lander. It's nowhere to be seen. Like, I don't think it ever came up here.
Yep, I knew it.
Oh come on, we all know you.
I mean,
you're
I
not
had to-
leaving your moon pod. You don't go out.
Listen, I at least inspect my back hole every now and then.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. No, still no packages in my back hole.
These
That's as far as you'll
supplemental
travel.
memes.
Choice.
These memes are disturbing.
Okay. The Michael Jackson ones are the last ones, so I'll go to the first ones. Okay, Alex says there's a few more after this. You don't have to play the entire video. Are you sure we don't have to play this entire? It's only 30 seconds, Alex. Can we make it ambiguous?
What is this?
Oh, here we go. Oh, it's perfect. See
What has two thumbs and pulled up the sky when you were waddling a high guy? When the nights got cold, who stole you fire?
I'm warming in you, bro.
This is Moana?
It's the mashup of them doing the rap and the Moana thing.
Looking at him, yo. Oh, also I last. So can I your trees? So what can I say except you're welcome?
We ruined a classic story.
Yay!
What can I say about your welcome for losing all that money? At least I got paid, so I say thank you.
These
At
guys.
least we
this is
own the
very-
chuds, guys. Yeah. Show them.
Looks like we owned the chuds. You're welcome for making a piece of art. Speaking of art, is this just them time traveling back to the Odyssey and ripping everyone apart with the ripped pecs and ripping guns?
Yeah, Marcus
Gears of War.
Phoenix. This is Gears of War, guys.
And then we Alex!
Oh, no! Alex!
Alex!
I don't want to know.
Oh, poor Elliot Page.
What is it? It's
Poor
don't
Elliot.
don't tell, right? That's the thing.
I mean, we can all tell.
Don't ask, don't smell.
Oh my god.
Okay, we got a
Alex
second
says, "I
batch.
apologize for that one." Well, you are forgiven.
I mean, they put the they even put the photo out there, right?
Oh yeah.
Was there? That's a real photo, not an AI, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, I guess so.
I
Go to
gotta
the-
say, I do enjoy how much Alex keeps pushing that button that I think someone gets very irritated by that button. I'm like, Alex, go on, keep pushing it. Anyway, here's second
line.
batch. Look, it's his. He had a monkey butler the whole time.
Bubbles.
Oh, the monkey
Bubbles
butler.
Beautiful.
Adorable.
Bubbles the monkey.
Bring me my food, you
OMG.
fucking filthy damn dude. You're gonna make so much money on Cameo one day, you filthy motherfucker. They do the Prince. They just did a Prince and the Pauper switch, and like this.
No, he
for a day.
was
It's fake
great to
news.
animals. He loved animals, Jake. All right.
Hey, look, I would consider it good treatment to be slapped by the sparkly glove of education. The sparkling glove of discipline is
that.
what he used to call it. And then we,
Oh, that's Tom Holland and Zendaya. They're gonna get married, I think.
What
They-
movie is this a reference to?
Is this a Spider-Man screenshot?
I don't think that it's from a movie because neither of them are celebrity material.
No, I thought. Okay. I thought it's like the clothes on the background is a reference to some other movie, and
This is them in the Rocky movie.
Oh,
is this in
Rocky
Rocky?
movie.
Oh,
It's Rocky and
Perfect
Adrian, huh?
God. Yeah, this is true modern Hollywood casting. Why don't they do this?
That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they would never make this casting
Wanna be
choice, so
Rocky.
why do they do it in the Odyssey? I wonder why.
I want to be Rocky.
Yes, that's Elliot Page.
And I think there's one more. Yeah, a good one. We should.
It's Fortnite.
Why is it Fortnite Pokemon? What
Fortnite
is going-
Pokemon. We got our little Pokemon sprites, okay?
I like
So-
how I've slowly become a evil witch necromancer character. That's great.
Well, that's Irene with her Gothitelle. I think that's a Gothitelle. The evolved form of
Aw.
Gothite, whatever the stupid little big lip Gothita thing was. Phil has a Growly. I don't know what
Gunslinger
her
Phil?
I don't know what her name. No, you got a Growlithe.
All right.
Oh no, that's an Arcanine. Growlithe's the baby version.
I don't know what the hell it is.
This is the Finnick Fox evolved form flame witch thing. Alex,
Looks like a nerd.
this needs to be a Mega Milk God of War. If anything, anyway. And Pat has a Dugong.
They all match.
Aw.
They all match up. Everyone's perfectly matched.
Oh, well.
They should have put a. No, I'm not going to say it. Just a whole team of Mr. Mimes. And then. Oh, yes! Look at this! Look.
Oh my gosh!
Look, man.
Oh,
That's
that is
awesome.
the best
This-
one.
how did this-
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's the best one.
Amazing.
Invited
Thank
the
you,
Bongo
Alex.
Narwhal.
I would
That's
smile.
awesome.
I would smile. that's the best one.
Bongo
Look at the
Narwhal.
pointy witches, too. Little bunghole.
That's great.
Oh man,
Thank
there's
you,
another
Alex.
meme.
Really? Another
There's
one?
another
A memelet?
One more.
Oh, here we go. It's Phil watching the MJ movie for probably the 50th time with his regular MJ hot dog and his cream corn down here.
That oh, it's got the sunglasses. God, that would be horrible. This hot dog.
Weirdly phallic-looking lipstick hot
It's his
dog.
If you look closely on the shirt, that looks more like Jimi Hendrix's face than Michael Jackson, which is hilarious.
Should we zoom in?
This is great.
Let's
It
zoom
doesn't
in.
top. And behind me is Zendaya somewhere, I think.
There? Hold on. Here? She here?
I think she's behind the dog.
I don't think there's actually Zendaya in there. Oh my gosh. Doesn't look anything like her.
Perfect.
That is uncanny. That is so weird. That's like
Horrible.
CGI Phil. Oh my
It
gosh.
looks like you if you were born English, Phil.
Oh yeah.
It looks like him if he was born in an AI CGI universe. Like
Yeah,
weird.
this is Phil's hot dog, aka a Phil sickle.
No. No.
A nice red glowing sausage is a healthy Phil sickle. A Phil sickle a day keeps the doctor away, they say.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
What is MJ doing? Is he doing the Roman salute in that picture?
He's auditioning for the role of Maggot in the next adapted movie with the two maggots.
That'd be great. I love Maggot.
Jiggling around his corpse right now.
Please release me. I'm very hungry. I want to go eat lunch.
Time to go.
Well, yep. We got 3 minutes until we reach the 3 hours. I think I can release everyone. I think I can release the audience. Hey, listen. Right now, we're all the way up to 26 viewers. This was not a terrible show. It has been growing the whole time.
I'm glad you guys enjoy us hanging out and talk about absolutely fucking nothing.
Well, next week we'll have something to
We'll
talk
keep
about.
doing it.
We'll be talking about the Odyssey next week.
Yes.
So
Get
We
ready
talked about
for a
the-
shit show.
We talked about the fat guy that looked like Sam Neill dying.
Yes.
It was. I don't want to talk about it because it's an actual topic, and like, why would we ever do that? But I did have this pulled up.
Oh yeah,
All Comics got a new boss.
that looks like a fatter CB Cebulski down there.
No, that's
just
actual
CB
CB
what are you-
Sapolsky.
That's
Oh,
This
okay.
is the new. This is the new guy who's a different
Sorry.
guy. But no, this is an actual regular CB Sapolsky, not the fat one.
Well, I wish him the best.
Me too. Maybe he can get a job with IDW.
He's got a Japanese job or something.
He just goes and works under another pen name. Okay. We're out of here. We're done.
I'll see you tomorrow on my stream.
Yeah.
Bye guys.
Does
See you
anyone
next
does
week.
anyone want to promote anything? While we have viewership right at the end of the stream, which is not actually sarcasm.
Just go to Zaid Comics site. We'll be shipping books out next month. I think we have 20 days left for the campaign. Check that out. And
Oh, cool.
yeah,
I didn't know it was still going. That's crazy.
we're gonna be shipping out starting the 6th of August.
Do you have closeout plans?
Yeah, I think that we're closing out the 6th is a Thursday, so it's 2 weeks from now. 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Cool.
3 weeks from
You
tonight.
can still go to connellcomic.com and back Connell Side Quest 1 on Kickstarter. If you do not know about this is my comic that I'm currently crowdfunding. Do you want to know the cool thing about this? Another backer since we closed out.
Nice.
Pushed it even higher. And it definitely wasn't someone who got dropped because their card didn't go through, and then they rebacked anyway anyway, and then for some reason Kickstarter counted them as a new backer, which I didn't know you could do on Kickstarter. But hey, thank you to the person that backed. Irene,
Thank you.
do you have a current companion?
Yes. Let me see if I can hold this up without my internet crapping out. My comic. Let me see. Share screen share.
Wait, RJ Brandon says he's still waiting on his Indiegogo comic books. Is anyone else in the chat waiting? Everyone should have everything, so you should reach out to me. It's like I know one person that hasn't received their stuff yet, but they're in England, and I don't think you're in England. Just get in touch. If anything, you probably would have got like extra free stuff. And I know for sure yours went out, so I will look up the tracking number. Sorry, that's weird. Okay, I'll remove, and I'll put this in. There you go.
Yay! I have my comic, Fiendish, Chapter 3. It is still up on both Indiegogo and Kickstarter. And look at that! 196 backers! Almost at 200.
So close.
If this can get to 200 backers, that would be fucking awesome. So, if you haven't backed this yet, you definitely should. I am chipping away at pages. There's a bit of a lull because I have been flying all across the world. First it was Heroes Con, and now I'm in Taiwan. So been a bit busy, but I have been drawing. I have the last double page spread of the book. I'm almost done with it, but I should post some pictures of that soon. So I know it's been sparse on updates, but work is progressing on it. Fret not. You can get not only the book I'm currently working on, that is Chapter 3 of this epic fantasy mystery, but you can also get the previous 3 books. There's Chapter 1 and 2, and I also have 2.5. That's a bonus story. You can get caught up on the whole thing on Kickstarter. Look at that awesome graphic. I'm so proud of that. That looks so cool. Look at the whole series. Got a whole thing going.
Very well.
Yeah, and I have a little introduction. Very proud of this as well. A little story blurb that gets you caught up on the entire thing from book 1 until book 3, and you can read a free preview of every book, including for book 3 on Global Comics. So check it out. Fiendish on Kickstarter, or you can go to fiendishcomic.com. That's the comic website, and I have everything, all the info, the character profiles, the links to all the campaigns and stuff right here. So there you go, and thank you to everybody who has already backed. Cheers.
Great. Yep, everyone has a campaign you can check out. Tomorrow, Phil will be streaming. Irene, I don't know if you're going to be streaming tomorrow. You're going to try, or just see how it goes.
We'll see, because yeah, the time zones are so... I'm in, like, opposite time zone to Eastern time right now. So, I want to stream, but I will see if I am awake enough to. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, it'll be pretty early for you, right? If you did it at the regular time.
Yep, and I'm not a morning person. But I will try. I need to get back on a regular streaming schedule. It's just an adjustment.
Cool.
Next week, by the way, is episode 150, and I think it's your week, Phil, if you want to take it.
Is it next week? All right.
This is number 149. I don't know if Irene or Phil, if either of you would like to have the pleasure of having episode 150.
I won't be here.
Oh, you won't be here? No! Okay.
I will. I won't be here the next week.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll be here for
then
150.
We have to do the 150.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Okay, great.
Sweet. Awesome. Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
150
Thanks
next
for
week.
watching, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. We did hit the 3 hours. Woo! It's an official, legitimate show. And we'll see you. Looks for the outro video. In another panel break.
Nope.
Oh, that's the background. I
Good
clicked
job.
the wrong
Oh
thing.
my god.
No. See you next time.
I've got gout.